I guess. More of this dog shit. Bum 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 bum. Manadum. Right, YouTube Studio. Content. Sure. Go to live. Calvarion Pet Prison, where are you? Thank you. Live Room Studio. Create a room. Go for the tags. Copy, close that, edit. Public, old school RuneScape. Past live streams. Okay, that should be nice. Ricardo Steam, why not? I was about to rape people's ears, Jesus. Grab the shareable link, go this. Start music, I guess. Nice. YouTube notifs. I don't know what to type. Let's see if we get some obsessed brother Olori Harryman. Obsessed fanboys today. If so, we go Toa or Zulra. The fuck is this thinking emoji? Is that a is that a Leafeon? Any first thinkers? That's me. Okay, put out the chat, and we should be good to go. Right, good. Germs, how are you? Good morning. Fellas, it is a time for more Calvarion. Let's not waste any time. Get right in there. And, yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. I think if Miss Penguin comes, she wants a fire maxscape, so let's get ahead. Brother Connor, how are you, man? How's Bingo treating you? Welcome, welcome. Ángelos, amigos desde Toronto, Canadá. ¿Cómo está todo en Canadá, amigo? Vi noticias de que tienen un nuevo primer ministro. ¿Cómo les va? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal la política en Canadá? ¿Todo bien o medio loco igual que Estados Unidos? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I just need to grab my alt account to see that everything is fine and chilling. Connor, we have this guy Stickman, brother Manny. How's everything? Luis? Saib says Keck no pet. Dude, Saib, you have no Colosseum pet. I don't know what you were talking about, man. Bless Manny, can you stop the brujería being done by the other teams? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm sorry. Esperemos que mejor que Estados Unidos. Oh, esperemos. El nuevo ministro es que es de derecha o de izquierda. What KC are we at? I did an extra few yesterday. We are up to... That's not completed combat tasks. No, click reveal. That's fine. Verion and Calvarion. We are at 3,640. So if I can get it below 4K, I'd be really happy, but I don't know if that's gonna happen specifically, but guess we'll just keep on grinding, I guess. Yes, sir, on my way. My alt account is ready to scout for any cockroach pkers that come around. And boys and girls, do let me know if the music is okay-ish. If you guys can hear that, perfect, thank you. If my voice doesn't overpower the music too much, or isn't too loud, just please do let me know. Am I not in the world that my alt account is at? Let me see. My account is in this world, so let me go ahead and hop to that one. Alright, that should be okay. How's everyone doing? Do you PK Mr. Chaos? I don't. I do not know anything about PK. Realistically, the only thing I do is literally go to LMS, go to... what's the word I'm looking for? Go to, what's the other one? Bounty Hunter. I think I haven't done Bounty Hunter in, like, solid 6 months, maybe. And, yeah, like, no PK. I only do LMS games for people who spin the wheel whenever people donate money. There's a segment on the wheel that says that that I go do one LMS game, try my best till I get some KCs, but, I have probably killed less than, like... double-digit people. Dude, I've literally killed single-digit people in my entire like playtime in RuneScape, not just old school RuneScape. like the entirety of like RuneScape's life, fucking, what do you call it? RuneScape's lifespan. Probably single-digit cases. Like, that are actually serious, not LMS. BH streams were peak? Well, I mean, it's nice, but at some point, because I have no fucking clue how to time shit, because I've never done it, and I literally have zero interest in learning it. You know, at one point it gets a little frustrating. Sure, we get good, like, nice clips out of it. What the fuck did I get damage from that? Whatever. We surely get nice clips out of it, but... Nah, man. I got him! I mean, the Bounty Hunter streams gave us the Chaos Pog emote, so I'm thankful for that. You know, at least thankful that I was able to experience it a little bit. Give it up for day 30. Yes, sir. Oh, dude, please, let me... Dude, I think this is... No, wait. Officially, our longest pet grind was Phantom Muspa. I think I was there for like 42 days or something, so... Guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm gonna be doing this until Yama. You know, like, I'm not going to be, like... I may potentially get a few breaks here and there. Like, maybe get some of that TOA, Zul'Brah coming in. But starting on the 14th, I'll be doing Yama until... I mean, I don't want to say I want to green log it, really. Duo boss, then what happens if your duo partner gets the drops? I mean, surely you're getting splits, that's nice, but... You know, you're not really getting... what's the word I'm looking for? You know, you're not really getting the collection logs, which is what I want. Or, what if Yama works like the Royal Titans, where each person, like, I wonder if each person is gonna be able to, like, get their own role. You know, it's actually interesting. Like, for example, in a raid, one person gets the purple. Sure, if you're a main account, you get to split it, but then only one person gets a collection log. So, how's that gonna work? Did I guess? If, like, both people are gonna have a chance of, you know, getting it. In Tombs of a Mascot, you only get one purple. In TOB, you only get one purple. In Chambers, technically, you can get multiple purples, but you have to do, like, a big scale, right? You have to have, like, overflow points or something, right side? I don't know how that works. But what about, like, other bosses? In Royal Titans, maybe you can get double uniques. I don't know how Yama's gonna work, but that seems interesting. Miss Penguin, good morning, how are you? I got ahead, and I'm wearing a Fire Max Cape for you. That's -1 on the Fire Max Cape stream, thank the fucking lord. The less I have to wear this cape, the better, yes sir. So yeah, welcome. Okay, give me uncut, thank you. Alex says I love coping. I mean, I love coping too, that's pretty much everything I do on this stream. Beauty Kill GR is also here, how are you? Legacy, how are you, man? It's been a long time coming, but I'm finally getting in 99 construction this week on the Iron, congratulations. Do anything to do with, like, resource gathering and getting your own stuff on an Ironman just feels like a fucking nightmare. You do, like, farming, how do you get your own seeds? Herblore, you have to get your own herbs. Construction, you have to get your own planks. Crafting, you have to get your own resources, like dragon hide. Man, it just sounds like a pain, like a much bigger time commitment. I would much rather bond up the account and, like, you know, send it. Give me my 99s and move the fuck on. Fletching, you have to get your own logs, your own darts, right? Smithing, you have to get your own ore. All the processing, dude. For cooking, you have to get your own fish. All the processing stuff makes it a little bit more daunting for someone who has never, like, fully committed to the Ironman grind. But maybe one day. When I get bored of pet hunting, maybe we start a new hardcore Ironman road to, like, fucking one chunk Grandmaster tier nightmare mode, one prayer account. We'll see what happens. You gotta rule this stream. No, the Fire Maxscape is its own separate thing. So, like, for example, the wheel has Fire Maxscape, but it also has a rule. And you can make it so, oh, if you swear, you have to... Okay, maybe not give away, but, like, you have to... For every bad word, you have to, like, do something or whatever. Like, you have to give it a compliment. I don't know, like, you know, rules can get a little, you know, spicier. Fire Maxscape is just that, Fire Maxscape. Which is even worse than a rule, for example. How many of those do I have if you're Fire Maxscape, right? Yeah, I think you have, like... Let me check. So the spins. Miss Penguin, you have Fire Maxscape 3. And then from your new spins, you have Fire Maxscape 4. 5. So you have 5, a total of 5. Counting this one. So, like, after this one, you'll have 4. Technically speaking. I took a lot of damage from that, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Our first decent drop of the day, oak planks. Oh, sorry, dragon bones. The green beam comes from dragon bones, oak planks, and the Raynor. No, is it Raynor weed or I think it's Rainer, but yeah. Yeah, good morning to the best team captain, to brother LB. He's fucking edging. I know he's edging. Playing a main sounds like a pain. You think so? Why? Playing a main account? I mean, it sounds a lot more chill. Playing an Ironman sounds like a fucking pain, not gonna lie. Like, I understand the, you know, the difficulty and, like, the commitment you have to do for it. And how rewarding it can be. Like, dude, you go to Fire Giants, you get a Rune Scimitar, let's fucking go. But, yeah, I don't know, like imagine you're an endgame Iron, and then you have to go next for full Torva. So you have to make, like, 10,000 brews in order to, like, get spooned at least a piece, you know? So I have an Ironman. I have a hardcore that I barely play on. Whenever I log into the hardcore, it's on the farming guild, and I'm reminded that I need to do my farm bronze to make potions, to do PVMing, and to, like, progress the account, and I'm like, I don't know about this one, man. I don't know about this one. Hi, how do I join the clan? What you can do is you can join our clan as a guest. Just go to the clan segment, go to the green faces, and then you type chat or join, I don't know which one, and then you type Lkaoz, and then ask if someone's able to recruit you. If no one, right now it's not a great time to do that because everyone's focused on the team event that we are doing right now. But another way you can try it is that if you join our Discord, you can go to the clan recruitment page and you can ask someone to recruit you. So yeah, if anyone wants to join, we have, what is it? We have like, dude, I took a ton of damage, or what happened? We have like 17 spots open. I'll be doing a purge of inactive players on May 1st. So we will have a few more empty spaces. That's gonna be nice. And yeah, that's how you can join. We will have a few more spaces. I would hate for a day to come where where someone asks, hey, can I join the clan? And I go like, nah, man, sorry, we're full. But we still have a few spaces. Hardcore Ironman is hard? Absolutely, yeah. Imagine translating everything to GP and that's like nothing is meaningful. Well, I mean, GP is meaningful. Dude, hello? Dude, wait, huh? I've been here for 7 KC and I've gotten 3 of the important drops, dude. Let's fucking go. In 7 KC, I've made 770k. That's insane. See? Speak about a main. Like, I'm literally getting excited over 770k in 7 KC Calvarion. You can't tell me this doesn't sound like a pain. Sure, it translates to GP, but I mean, that's basically the game, right? You play a main account, you focus on GP to... That's a PVMer. You focus on GP for your upgrades, you play an Iron, you focus on PVMing for your upgrades. It's a different way to play the game, both are completely fine. Some people are masochistic, they decide to play the game in a way that goes like, oh yeah, my 1 chunk, 1 nightmare, 1 HP, 1 tile per a million experience account that cannot use a mouse, and I only have to use a trackpad in order to play the game. Like, okay, that's a masochistic, that's the incorrect way to play it. Any Snowflake account is the incorrect way to play it, but any other, I mean, I don't like the UIM game mode, right? I don't like UIM, but I mean, if people enjoy that, it's an official way to play the game. That's fine. Edgingville, what's that mean? Okay, because I have a rule in stock, I'll be all stream long. You want me to choose right now? Beauty Killjar, I believe you do. Please make it something not super painful. My mental at Calvarion is fucking disgusting right now. If you want to use it, go ahead, let me know. I mean, it's not like I can't say no to, but like if you, like, there are things I will say no to, right? If you tell me you have to do this entire stream at Calvarion with a bronze dagger, right? You know what? I'm gonna tell you, sure, I'll do that, but then I'm just gonna go to Zulrah and like deliberately scam you. Like just make it something not deliberately stupid, please. How many blades? I have 3 in 3,600 KC, which I believe I'm now dry for. I think in total, let me check for you. I think in total I have 4. I think I have gotten, no, wait, I think I only have 3. Which is 900. So right now, technically, I am dry for the 4th blade. I think in Rings of the Gods, I'm doing fine. But let me check that for you. Collections log, Devadion and Calvarion. Yeah, 3. And then I have 7 Rings of the Gods. I don't know the drop rate for that one, but I mean, that one feels a little more common, I guess. This is the kill! This is not the kill, indeed. Do you have a loot tracker for this hunt? Yes and no. I don't have anything tracked on Runelight because my loot tracker resets after every session. Because I like to see how much money I've made on 1 session of playtime. And my loot logger, I think what happened was that when I swapped computers, my loot logger reset, because maybe that's something to do with like a local file or something. So my loot logger reset. And I'm here stuck now with... I have a tab in my bank telling me all of the drops that I have gotten from Calvarion. So yeah, I have those. I have those going for me. Sorry that I've missed a couple of messages, boys and girls. Let me see. Read me, Beauty Killjar. I'm sorry. T-Bow hunting on an iron. Yeah, hard pass. Yeah, dude. That's a rare side W. Null, how are you, man? Welcome. I've missed a couple of chats, boys and girls. I'm sorry. Anyone know if an imbued salve amulet will lose the status if I'm PK'd? I don't think so. It counts as an untradeable item, so as long as it's well, I mean, if you die, I believe you lose. Wait, actually, that's a good question. A salve amulet imbued. Salve amulet imbued. You mean the imbue from Nightmare Zone, right? I think you might. If you die over level 20 wildy, you might lose your untradables. Maybe. Don't quote me on that, but probably could happen. So don't risk it. I wanna be in a hardcore Iron Man chat. What does that mean? Well, just make a hardcore Iron Man then. I made 47 to I made 42 mil in 7 Kree KC. Dude, Kree has been trading me quite nicely, not gonna lie. I like doing Kree from time to time. Like, you have to be in the right mood for it, though. Wait, people are not maxed in 2025? Dude, I know. Game has been out for, what, over 13 years? And some people are not 99 everything in this game? That's a little embarrassing, to be fair. Can't wait to do my sea-locked Ironman. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna do a sailing locked Ironman, and I'm gonna call it Seaman. I'm so fucking funny, man. Like, you know for a fact that some people either are named like that now, or are gonna wait for sailing to do something funny with a word seaman. We're seamen. Man, I'm fucking retarded. Anyway, how many what is it that I'm looking for? Surely this is the kill. This is not the kill. Give me 1 second to read this. I think you can reclaim it per do. I don't know if you can reclaim the enchanted one, maybe. I'm not sure. Imbued points go back. Really? I did not know that. I mean, it just sounds like an item you would lose if, like, you would completely lose if you die. Yeah, you lose it. Interesting. Imbued points go back. So we have like a few, what's the word I'm looking for? We have a few contradicting statements. That's a PVMer, that's fine. And that's a pretty newbie looking one. So unless this guy fucking yoinks, is this guy gonna yoink my world or what? Let's see who gets pinned. Let's see who gets pinned. If this guy yoinks my shit, you know, I can't really bitch about it. Okay, so he did it. I'm just gonna drop the GF. Dude, that's genuinely fucking retarded. Like, why that happens? Like, that's actually fucking retarded. And I just leaked my world if anyone wants to yoink it now. Let's go to... What about we go to this one? Dude, yeah, why does Calvarion not have, like, priority over, like, the person who's already there? Like, why can someone come in and, like, just do that? That's genuinely retarded. I'm not gonna bitch at him, but I will bitch in my chat. As AJB would say, yapping session. Let me go to this world, because there's someone already here. Monedita. Okay, so let's see. Yoink. Beauty Killjar, give me 1 second to read your message. Let me find a cave. Let me find a world that has no activity inside. And I'll read your message. I saw the Biggie Cheese emote, so I'm gonna guess that there's something to do with Biggie Cheese, which I don't appreciate it. Okay, 3 worlds in a row are occupied. And I'm like hopping around. Okay, so this one also has someone. There's an alt account outside. Yoink. I wonder if I can do that. Like, go in, yoink someone's world, and just, like, wait for them to, like, bring a Void Waker or something. That would be based as fuck. So what about this world? Peak activity. There's activity inside. Dude, I've never had to hop, like, more than twice, I think. What's going on? Let me go to this one, I guess. No one outside. There's activity inside. What the fuck? Dude, this is literally the first time I've seen, like, activity like this. I guess everyone wants to do Calvarion today. Jesus. Any pkers? Okay, the cave is empty, sure. So let me go to this world on the alt account. And we should be fine. And I'm gonna show you guys my world so we don't leak where I am. Thank you. That's actually stupid. Whatever. Beauty Kill Jared, let me see your rule 1 second. One world was he and I'll go PK his ass. I think you can rewind and see. I don't remember which world I was in. You can rewind. Okay, so according to Podcast Plus, I was on 370 if you want to go yoink it. Why is that even a thing? I said the rule in the message. Give me 1 second. So Beauty Kill JR, your message was... Don't worry, I want to be funny more than painful. I'm not a biggie cheese. I like the rule, had a while. If you're toxic, it's a 100k giveaway. Right, toxic to chat or toxic in general? So do I have to be like nice throughout the entire stream? Like if I'm toxic, like what's toxic? Like I think for that rule we have to have like some sort of consensus as to like what toxic is and who I can or can't be toxic with. Toxic in general, got it. Bingos, what's going on? What do you mean, Miss Penguin? Did someone say what's up? Karma for Sarachna's grief? I mean, actually, you know what? Yeah, maybe I'll take that. Like, if someone comes in, like, is an iron, I go like, yeah, crash the iron. Let's fucking go. I mean, I stand by it, but that's so stupid. You know what I'm gonna like try? I'm gonna like try to yoink someone's world. Like, how the fuck does that work? I'm pretty sure PID has to do with something. Wholesome Tuesday. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna try to be nice to everyone, even PKers. I'm just gonna say, hey PKer, it's okay that your parents got divorced and now you're looking for attention. I would gladly give it to you if you were able to kill me, but sadly, I think you need to heavily improve at this video game in order to do that. And everyone can improve. See, I can hide toxicity with sarcasm. That's perfectly fine, right? I can find loopholes for the rules. That's still toxic. What do you mean? No, I'm being supportive. Like, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. Someone gets side? What do you mean? I don't know. It sounds like 100k to me. That was an example. I wasn't telling anyone that, by the way. So, fine. I guess I'll be nice. Hey, PKer. Nice attempt. Better luck next time. Okay, is that okay or no? That was a good attempt, but you were not fast enough. I wish you improve at the game in order to actually get someone at Calvarion. Oh yeah, Saib is here, so yeah, Manny called you just because there's a rule that I have to be nice to everyone on stream. And if I'm toxic, for every time I'm toxic, I have to give away 100k. And that counter is gonna be at 0 for the next 3 hours. I am not going to be toxic a singular time. Actually, you know what? Let's up the ante. If I'm toxic a single time throughout the stream, I'll give away a T-bow. What do you guys think? Oh, that's based. Oh my god, yes. This is going to be an amazing stream. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, okay, this stream is going to be amazing? Implying that previous streams are not? Someone get Missouri body, please? Well, what do you mean? I can't be toxic on stream. I can't be toxic on Discord, so... Yes, sir. Can you ban if we rage bait? Well, I mean, I would say I'm pretty... Like, if there's a rule, if I know I can't be toxic, I don't think you can bait me. Like, the only thing that would anger me is, like, something to do with, like, animal abuse or something. But pretty much it. April 1st to 2025. The incident of April 1st, 2025, bro. Oh my fucking god. I would never imply that other streams aren't fun. I would just tell you that, says Saib. Oh, that's okay, man. I mean, I really hope that future streams are of your liking, and I hope to keep improving as a streamer. With you here in the chat, then there's nothing to fear. With good feedback, you know, there's always room to improve, right? See, dude, I'm literally like oblivious to rage bait. Like, you can tell me whatever you want. Outside, like, something to do with, like, animal abuse, I'm not gonna react, man. This is going to be the nicest, most wholesome stream you guys have ever seen from me. So, y'all don't forget to like the stream and support your favorite streamer, Miss Penguin. Thank you. We are fast approaching. May 16th is going to be the 4-year anniversary of the channel, where I think I'll be doing a minimum 12-hour stream. And I need to plan some activities to see what's up. I was thinking about maybe, like, it's been a while since we unlocked like a slot for an emote. So I've been debating to do one of those, like, what people call subathons, like more subs, or, like, you know, like gifted or whatever that happen during stream, then the longer it goes on. But what about you guys? I feel like doing that is inherently telling people, hey, you have to pay me for more content. And like, you know, inherently, like, that doesn't sit like too well with me for some odd reason. So like, hey guys, you have to give me money if you want me to stream for longer. I don't know. So like, I'm just debating. Like, go for gifted, but then, you know, a big portion of like whatever we make is gonna go to the animal shelter, and I tell the owner of the animal shelter to like give us some like promotional video or something. So, you know, for it to go to charity. That should be nice, right? Yama Day sooner than expected. Sooner! Let's fucking go. Oh, close to Yama Day. Absolutely, yeah. So maybe for that one stream, we can do Yama pretty much like all day long. It's gonna be insane. That's like what people pay for. Well, I mean, technically true, yeah. But then, I don't know, man. Like, for some reason, me talking about money with people who are already generous enough about, you know, gifting donations, becoming members. Like, I don't know, dude. I feel kind of awkward talking about money for some odd reason. Damn, almost at 4K KC. Yeah, man. That's sadly the situation I'm in right now. The Calvarion situation is crazy. This is at the range take. I'm sorry. The range doesn't, like, what? Like, bad? Like I said, like, paranoia, like, schizo posting of me to, like, think that way, or what? I mean, I guess I'll try it regardless, you know, whatever gifted or, like, memberships come online. I mean, it's still gonna benefit charity, even if it's, you know, a few or whatever. Should be nice, right? Hopefully do 100%, do majority of the charity. I'll talk to the owner of the shelter to see, yeah, see what we can do. See what we can do together. My favorite Mexican OSRS playing English teacher. My favorite Mexican OSRS playing English teacher. That's me. That's me. Dude, I have to be the best old school RuneScape player in the entire planet who also teaches English. Do you know any other old school RuneScape player who teaches English at the highest possible level, who's famous as fuck on YouTube, who has a 15 billion GP bank? Like, it literally doesn't get any better than that. I am one of a kind when it comes to old school RuneScape achievements. Like, you guys are literally in the presence of a fucking demigod. Okay, never mind. That was too much even for a joke. That was too much. You guys remember there was a like convention or like a TwitchCon or something, and there was a streamer who unironically went like, well, I mean, us streamers are smarter than the average player. You guys just don't understand how difficult streaming is. So like, and then the guy was like, oh yeah, we have like a god complex. But yeah, we actually do, because we're better than the average person. Does anyone remember that? Please tell me I'm not like being schizo and like making shit out of my mind. Someone remembers that, right? So tell me that someone has seen that before. Yeah, we have a god complex, by the way. The incentive is pay more, get more content. I like that. You know, we can try that. Why not? You know who I have seen do that? Have you guys seen or heard? He's not super active in our community. Actually, I don't think he's active at all. I think he's just in our Discord just because. There's a YouTuber I watch who also streams. His name is Mighty. I think he did a subathon recently. I'm gonna ask him like what tools he used for, like, you know, whatever gifted or money. Go for what you call it, like whatever like money people donate. Like, there's a counter that goes down and it keeps going up according to like donations and shit. Kels, hope you're having a good day, bro. Curtis, thank you very much, man. I'm having a great day. What about you? There's a lot of people in chat. I'm grinding Calvarion. My puppy is with me. My wife just got home. You know, life literally can't get any better. I mean, it could get better if I get the fucking Calvarion pet today, after 30 days of grinding this dog shit. It could get better, but I'm chilling. Did he do it on YouTube or on Twitch? I think he did it on Twitch, but the platform doesn't really matter. It's just like the streaming software that you need that maybe connects to like whatever, like I use Streamlabs OBS, and they track things like, you know, so for example, the bar that you see under the, like at the bottom of the video, latest donation, latest membership, boss of the month, right? That gets tracked by Streamlabs Elements. I'm hoping that they have tools to, you know, make a subathon work like that. Praying no skeleton pet, please, Jagex. Sai, what the fuck is your problem? You're just, you are just, you know, what the fuck is your problem? Why are you wishing this upon one of your good pals in old school RuneScape? At least I hope I am, and the color of my skin does not, you know, interfere with your opinion, right? But I would really like it if you said GL, to your Mexican friend. Maybe ask King Condor. I think I sent him one message one day via Twitter. He didn't reply, so I mean, I don't know if he has like a lot of DMs or something. Like I could reach out. But I don't know if he's gonna be able to share his secrets, you know? I think he has done a lot of like really successful subathons, so can potentially check it out, yeah. No more Spoon Streamer. I guess all my luck went to Tombs of a Mascot. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, listen. I think my RNG seed literally all went to TOA. I've gotten 4 solo shadows. I've gotten a ton of purples. No, my sorry body, by the way. When I went on a raid with Thursgull, he got a shadow. We duo split that. Saib went on a TOA with me. He got the pet. I got him out of TOA. Like, what better TOA partner do you need than me? I don't think luck gets any better. But the bad part about it is that all my luck basically went into... Like, my luck was siphoned to TOA. Which I'm thankful for. Now I don't have to worry about money in the game. But, you know what? I would like to be spooned somewhere else, you know? Good luck, streamer. Nikolai, thank you. We have Greatman, Sheffrey, Miss Bonus also here. Curtis, Fluffin' Muffin, how are you? Good morning. I have not said hello to a few people in the chat. If I haven't said hello to you, if I've egoed the fuck out of you, remind me. And yes, sir. Thank you for being here, boys and girls. Me Shadow split next. We'll see. For that, we have to do high invocations, LOB. So, what about LOB? You have a T-Bow, right? Dude, imagine LOB sells the T-Bow, gets a shadow, camps TOA, gets all the fucking items, and then is able to afford all the mega weapons. That'd be based as fuck, right? RNGesus has forsaken me. Forsaken is that he forgot about you or what? Right, chill. I believe in my captain, says Bingus Prime. Wait, Bingus, are you the one with a picture of a dog with his mouth open? And like showing the tongue a little bit or what? I think you're alright. Samfuse Serum, Blighted Anglerfish. I'm going to be dropping my Karam one. Angler 1, 2, 3, and 4. I would like some Super Restore right about now. Yeah, that's you got it. I am more visual. It's easier for me to remember people by their profile pictures. That's a dog picture. He's my dog. Nice. Nice in the weirdest way possible. Alright. I just got dogs. Judge. What the fuck does judge mean? Any doxers? No, Lkaoz, make sure to get a rare drop to click on the pick it up hidden mechanic in the game. Not many know about, just looking out for you. Thank you. Thankfully, what I'm looking for, which is a pet, I don't have to pick it up. I just have to, like, literally wait for the collection log pop up, and we're getting the fuck out of here. What's the word I'm looking for? I think in RuneScape 3, pets are actually dropped items that you have to, like, either inspect or redeem or something. I think there is a world where you can get a pet in RuneScape 3, buy a drop, and you don't actually get it because it's an item, and if you're AFKing way too hard, you could miss it. At least I know of, like, for example, the pet that you can get from a chest or something, then they're fine, but I think, don't quote me on this, there's a boss in RuneScape 3 called Karapak, maybe, where he drops an item, and you have to click on that item to get the pet. That's really weird, isn't it? I mean, how many things following you do you have to keep track on in RuneScape 3? So you can have a pet out, you have your summoning familiar, and then you have, like, ghosts from necromancy this time around now. So you can have, like, what, 3, 4 things following you? That seems weird. Oh, the crying Jad you made. Got it. Judge, GM Cry, all those are good. Hi, Mel. Where are my edgers at? There's a few of them here in the chat. RFK, I don't know if that's true. Got a Gerardo or pet on RuneScape 3 and was just like, hey man, go to the menu, make him follow you. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I think the pets I have gotten in RuneScape 3, since I never really went bossing, all the pets have been skilling. That's a PVMer. And it looks like a really rare... Wait, what the fuck? Pew pew? Let's see if he's gonna yoink my world. Is this guy fucking... Okay, yeah, I guess he's watching the stream. Let me see if he's going to either equip the Karasi, here to help. How are you gonna help though? I mean, It would be helpful if you, oh man. This guy is just gonna make the screen flash yellow. Thank you for the help, Bod. I mean, listen, this is a solo boss. I don't think you can help a lot, man. Thank you for the offer. What did he say? Motivation. Thank you. Right, got it. Right, so we have a cheerleader here in the room, man. Here's to the edgers, says Miss Penguin. I love edging. Hello, Cast Degenerates. Getting boned from Vedion. I see. What do you mean getting boned from Vedion? The guy is literally. Wait, was he just like sitting there? Oh, dude, he's gonna make this screen go flash yellow. I don't like that. Animal abuse. Well, I mean, technically they're hunting you down. So, shit. I could get sniped by a Karasi. Even though this guy said he's here for motivation. Thank you for leaving. I appreciate you coming, but yeah, that was getting a little annoying, to be fair. Not you, the flashing on the screen. Thank you for coming, though. Alright, I would very much like Super Restore from Calvarion. That would make my life a lot easier this time around. Top tier dance moves, absolutely. Edgers. Hey, man. So who's excited for Yama? I think Connor is going to be one of the people I take to on our trips to Yama. We're gonna learn together. Connor, are you down to wake up at what for me would be like 5 a.m. 5 a.m. stream? For you, I think you are maybe 2 hours behind me. 2 or 3. Connor, what time is it for you? Because like maybe it's gonna be like if you want to participate, you'd have to wake up at like 2 a.m. 3 a.m. for you, oh my lord. Uh-oh. Okay, that's gonna be a big ask. So just let me know if you're down for that. If not, that's perfectly understandable. Thursgo's also up to help out for the... Well, I mean, I don't know. He said that he would join Yama for stream, but I don't know if like for the opening day. So I guess we'll see. Connor, early as fuck, let's fucking go. I will be there, no worries. Connor, dude, what a fucking chat. Gonna have to wake up, shower at 4 a.m. in the morning, stream up at 4:30, and then 5 a.m. we get ready for Yama. Wife has already been notified? That's based as fuck, dude. That's nice. Beautiful. Excellent. Dude, if we don't get a pet or a piece of oath plate armor day one, I'm gonna jump off my... I'm literally gonna jump off my window. And I'm gonna stream it. The OSRS wiki recommends high combat stats for Calvarion. What does high mean? There is a big difference between trying a boss and camping a boss for money or for the pet. Ouch. So there's a big difference. What the difference is a little subjective. For me, high stats mean 95 plus. High stats for Calvarion, which is a pretty easy boss to like fight if you're trying something PVM related, you want to make some money. Like Calvarion, I don't really think you need like anything higher than 90 to do decent damage here. And the best part about it is that for Calvarion, like sure, every level counts, right? I'm not saying that, you know, you can come here and do this with like base 60s, like, don't do that. But when you do Calvarion, your Salve Amulet EI is going to do heavy lifting. Your potions are going to do heavy lifting. Your piety is going to do a lot of, you know, like pretty much a lot. And even with standard gear, you're going to do really, really well against Calvarion, even if you're level 80s. So I would say for Calvarion specifically, high stats. What I would say, not higher than like 85 probably. If you want to grind this for the pet, the uniques, if you're an Iron looking for the Void Waker, I would definitely come here at level 90 plus. Because the problem with it is that if you just want to try this boss, like say you want to do this boss for like 1, 2, 3 days at maximum, like you don't have any like hard commitment to it, you're not really going to feel too bad if your kills take a little bit longer, because you're just here to learn, try the boss out, try new content. If you want to farm the uniques or the pet, every second counts, right? So imagine my KC on average. I don't know why this is saying like 30 seconds, 31 seconds. I think this is only counting the second half of the fight. So right now I'm getting 50 KC per hour at absolute maximum gear that I'm willing to lose if someone kills me, right? I could be wearing Torva plate body, Torva fucking ferocious gloves, right? But I don't want to risk more than I should. If I'm getting 51 KC per hour with absolute maxed gear, and someone who's here with base level 80s with an Ursine Chainmace, but not an Ultra Ring, not Torva, whatever, and if you're getting like 30 KC per hour, the difference between 30 to like 35 maybe KC per hour can add up over the course of like whatever amount of time you decide to sink into this boss to look for the uniques or the pet. So always keep those things in mind. What content are you doing that kind of like suggests you need high stats? And do you want to grind the boss long term, or do you just want to try it? Right? If you want to do something like TOB, what high stats? High stats basically means max combat, right? If you're brand new to the game, if you don't have like a lot of people to like play with, and if you want to go on a learner raid with like we do raids or something, I don't think I would do TOB with a minimum base 95s, because I don't want people to like, you know, even though you're there to learn, I don't want people to think that I'm fucking deathbait, right? So there's always like that comparison you need to make. The old ball and chain, am I right, boys? Wait, what day does it come out? It's May 14th. Wednesday, May 14th. How come you don't stream on Twitch? T-word, T-word. I don't stream on Twitch because I just don't like the platform in general. I think it's like very... It's basically a coin toss if you're gonna get banned for something or not. Even if it's by maybe like an accident, right? I think my biggest... I mean, I have like two big... What's the word I'm looking for? Like two... I mean, not really grudges. Like, I don't hate Twitch. I just think it's a sussy platform as long as I don't engage too much with it, whatever. Any streamers that stream there are like... I mean, fine, get your bag however you want, but Twitch is just not a platform I would be okay with, right? I would much rather stream on Kick, even though they have their own issues, than streaming on Twitch. Basically, the big streamers can get away with whatever the fuck they want, right? You have like... I don't know if you remember, boys, but... boys and girls, sorry for not being inclusive in 2025. You guys remember, like, some drama back in, like, maybe, like, December, January? Couldn't have been later than February, maybe. There was a problem with Twitch where some streamers had, like, a TwitchCon panel or something, and they were, like, shit-talking a YouTuber by the name Ethan Klein, H3 Productions, right? And when people, like, dissected the situation, like, a little better, I think it could have been seen as, like, anti-Semitic. Like, they were basically doing, like, a tier list of, like, streamers. Of, like, how... I don't know if, like, how woke they are or something. But then they put Ethan Klein at the bottom, and it's like, oh, this guy likes hummus or something? Which is basically things, like, people from Israel eat, or, like... I don't know. There was, like, something kind of, like, really sussy going on with Twitch, like, doing, like, anti-Semitic shit. So, overall, Twitch is just not a place I would be comfy, you know, like... doing something with, I guess. H3 lost his mind. I don't really follow, like, that, like, either of those, like, the podcast or anything, like, that much. So, whatever you tell me, I'm not really going to know too much about it. I just know what happened, like, for Twitch, right? Twitch has gotten, like, a lot of controversies in the past, you know, gambling. The era where, like, women were streaming, like, nearly naked, like, just literally have black bars covering their tits and pussy, right? So it's like, I mean, yeah, this platform is just not it, in my opinion. I have nothing wrong with anyone streaming there, like anyone watching Twitch, like it's whatever. But the platform itself, I'd rather get the fuck away from it. The only good W that Twitch has is that they ban pedophiles from their website. So I mean, that's one of the few positives that they have. And Kick itself, yeah, I would much rather stream on Kick than Twitch. But then Kick also have their own issues. Peak creativity era, absolutely. Like for some reason, okay, not for some reason, a lot of people hate on what they call Twitch thoughts, right? But you have to give it to them. Like, people, the length to like which these people go to for creativity to like find the loopholes to be able to attract more like simps to their stream, it's like big brain, right? You can hate on Twitch thoughts all you want, but you cannot deny they're not creative. Like, you cannot deny that they are literally 10 steps ahead of Twitch when it comes to, like, knowing how to attract the sims. Any tornado survivors? Brother Kunai, how are you, man? You and Thursville, no? You guys had, like, a little tornado scare? How far away do you live from each other? Both of you got it at the same time, or what? Electricity back or no? I think Thursville didn't have a power. A couple of, what, like an hour ago, maybe? Twitch women are exceptionally creative though, gotta give them that. Absolutely. Extremely rare Swipe W. Once in a blue moon Swipe W. There's a drunken dwarf with my alt account, see ya. Usually 2 great marketing ideas on Twitch. What do you mean 2? Oh, I think I get it. 2 great marketing ideas on Twitch, yeah. So yeah, that's the only good point I have like on Twitch. But the bad part about it is that they only ban people once there's like, okay, this is gonna sound stupid as fuck. Like, you need proof to ban someone, right? But even if a streamer does something like literally illegal, like I don't really think they do much unless there's like community backlash, you know, about it, right? Fucking. Whenever I talk about this in Twitch, do you guys remember the fucking Dr. Disrespect situation? Were there messages between me and an individual minor? Yes! Fuck me! Who the fuck wrote that, dude? You have to fire your PR team for that, bro. No fucking way. Were there messages between me and a minor? Yes! Fuck, dude. Oh, no. I would disappear off the face of the internet if I ever... Dude, if I ever got fucking caught like that. No fucking way. Clipping out of context, you're cooked! No, don't do it, please. Oh, no. Fucking Reddit's gonna have a wild one with that one. It's not tornado season, it's Indiana, but it's just windy, got it. Dude, you know what? Tornadoes are scary as fuck. Here in Mexico, we get like, we get some earthquakes here and there. I think September is like the worst, like, time of the year to like get earthquakes, right? They're scary because they can strike, like, literally at any time. I honestly think tornadoes are scary. Scarier. Because, like, you can see the tornado coming, but there's literally nothing you can do about it, right? You just have to go into your shelter and just pray that it doesn't go over your house, completely fuck it up. Right? And even if you survive, then okay, lol, like, what the fuck happened to your house, right? You have to, like, file for, like, home insurance, right? Tornadoes are scary as fuck. Scary as fuck. You're so real for that? For what, sorry? Cause how are you a nerd? Wait, what, sorry? Cause were you a nerd when you were in school? I was, yeah. It's, what do you call it? The, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I didn't really have a great time in elementary school because I didn't have a lot of friends, you know. My only friend was my Nintendo 64, right? Things did not get any better in junior high, but in high school was actually super chill. I found a great group of friends that were just as nerdy as I am. And then, like, every weekend we would go to, like, each other's house to play Super Smash Brothers, like, play around. So that was a lot of fun. I actually really missed my, like, time in high school. Elementary and junior high, hell no. If I could go back in time, I would literally go back to a time after junior high. Because I did not have fun in elementary or junior high. For saying that tornadoes are way scarier. Oh, thank you. Yeah, earthquakes are fucking bad. Tornadoes, dude, like, you can just wait and see if the tornado's coming your way. Literally drove near a tornado, touched down. In the middle of nowhere, no place for me to go to safety, said YOLO, and kept trucking. No fucking way. Well, like, trucking as in, like, your big truck that you drive for work, or your, like, actual, like, personal car? Sybe says that's perfect. What's perfect? Get him, LB, get him! No, don't clip that, please. Or actually clip it and show it to me, but then I'm gonna delete it, so. Yep. Old job, 18-wheeler, Jesus. I mean, well, it would be a lot more difficult for a tornado to, like, yoink that out of the ground, no? Clips? No, what the fuck did you do now? LOB. Give me 1 second to grab my second account and put it here so I can notice if a PKer is coming. Any clippers? Any clippers? Clips. Wait, there's nothing in clips. Give me 1 second. What's in clips? LB, I don't see anything in clips. Playing a minute like a pain. Translating everything. Earning money for your first mega. Yeah, I don't. No, LB, there's nothing in clips. Did I just get baited? Another day, another dollar for Calvarion, dude. Fuck me. Are you blind? Maybe. Oh, I'm in stream quotes. I'm fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I was in stream quotes. Were there messages between me and an individual miner? Yes. Fuck me. Were there Wait, hello? Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Miner? Please don't post that on Reddit. I would very much appreciate it if you don't post that on Reddit. Thank you. Do not do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If anyone posts that on Reddit, you guys are permanently banned from the stream. Did I swear? Some people are just preying on my downfall. It is what it is. I guess that's another sign of success when you get haters, right? If you don't get haters, then that means you're just not going anywhere, so it is what it is. Pastement. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna be Grossgord fucking version 2, bro. Time to go to Kick. Hey, Kick. I'm a fucking weirdo. Will you take me? Yeah, sure, man. Come on in. How much money have you made here at Calvarion? I think it's a little... I think it's like, last time I checked it yesterday, it was 111 million GP. The price tab is always going up and down because items fluctuate, but a little bit over 100 mil GP. That's toxic? What's toxic? What, saying that about the miners or something? Chaos type bank in game. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. That's gonna show my bank pin or something. The only thing with a colon that I know of is that you can technically type render self, and that's gonna make you invisible. That way PKers don't see me, right, fellas? Yes, sir. Render self. I think PKers do that, right? To see like what's under them. No, don't worry, I promise. I mean, I'm paranoid. I don't know what that means. Like colon bank. I'll try it after stream. Don't worry about it. Anyone excited for Mario Kart World or what? Who's gonna be your main? I'm thinking, dude. I was thinking I wanted to be like to drive with a cow, but did I watched the video or like a few pictures of like, oh yeah, everyone is a free thinker, and then the free thinkers, and it's a race with like all cows, by the way. So maybe I'm not gonna be maining cow. Cal started getting viewers like AJB Saib and me, Hansi Thursgold, and around the same time, that's when what? He knew he made it? Well, I mean, yeah, absolutely. Just people preying on your downfall 24/7. That's when you know you're getting somewhere, right? You just did it? What happens? Colon bank. Well, you're a cash spender, bro. Well, I mean, yeah, that would be nice, but I guess it depends on the stats of cow. Because I'm gonna be sweating the fuck out of Mario Kart World. We're gonna play to win. Elwood, the fucking praying emote? No, don't do that. Your character says, I just tried to something silly. I mean, it also does it if you type no clip. Where is it? Huh? No clip? Hello? That was something that you could do in Moperscape back in like 2008 to like go through walls. But I guess it doesn't show now. Interesting. Ellaby, surely you you misclicked my name? Wow, Ellaby forgot Brother Connor? That's a little sus, not gonna lie. I would have not forgotten about Connor. That's a little weird. Rune Pickaxe, not a fan. Oh my god! After we got Mario, Gemery, please and thank you, especially for letting me be Yoshi in the next game. Absolutely, yeah. We still have to go over a game where you are Yoshi, and I still beat the fuck out of all of you, so it is what it is. I'm just way too good at Mario Party, to be fair. I think I'm better at Mario Party than I am at old school RuneScape, so I just put it into perspective, you know. I'm mentally empty at no Mod Connor. You know what? Mod Connor does sound like a good idea, but that does give him a... Well, actually, you know what? What if we take Saib's mod out and we give it to Connor? Connor doesn't go on power trips that we know of yet, because he has not been mod. So we don't know what power could do to him, right? Doesn't sound like a terrible idea. That's big true, yeah. Definitely better at Mario Party than old school RuneScape. This is a GIM. Looks extremely newbie. This guy doesn't even have a helmet. So he hopped. Good. Moperscape mentioned Pog. You guys remember that? And that's a problem, dude. Ever since I tried the Moperscape back in like what, 2008, 2009, I have never really liked the idea of a private server. I played Moperscape and I was like, okay, what do we do? Oh, do I go train my stats? You could basically make your character whatever stat you wanted. So it's like, okay, so if training a skill is useless, then what do I do? Do I go make money? Do I go fight a boss? And it's like, yeah, sure, you can fight a boss, but you can give your character any gear you want. You can make whatever appear. You can teleport everywhere. So it's like, You know, what really is the point of an unofficial private server? Even with Jagex's like Project Zenaris coming, right? Even if it's a community private server where you can do something, that just feels useless now. What are your guys' opinion on private servers? About to do Galvic fuck my life? Why do you say fuck my life? It's real easy. Don't worry about it. Moperscape made my child bring a brrr. Oh, absolutely, dude. All the fucking dopamine drops that you would get from getting 1,000 Darok sets in your bank. A fucking 10,000 party hats, right? Max cash. But then you log into Moperscape and you go like, okay, what do I do? Because like everything is literally like you have everything like that you could ever want. You can get all your 99s, you can like boosted experience. So like, what was the purpose of doing that, you know? If it doesn't count, then it's pointless, at least until I am maxed with Infernal, best in slot. Well, I mean, yeah, until you have like... Well, I mean, I'm not saying that the game just gets stale after that. There's still a lot of, you know... there's still a lot of things to do. I've used it to try bosses that I have never done before. I like that idea, true, actually. And you know what? The thing about Moperscape is that it was, like an actual one-to-one of old school RuneScape. It wasn't like one of these private servers that you see like from clips where someone's like battling Bowser in old school RuneScape and you get the Yoshi pet, right? So it's not like that. Moperscape was like an actual one-to-one to RuneScape. So whatever you wanted to try, you know, that's actually a really good idea. I've heard that having a main account only is cringe. Is that true? Well, it seems kind of whack. It's not really cringe. What a lot of people do is that if you have a main account, which is what I would always recommend you try first, if you have played the game before and you already know your way around it, then maybe starting an Iron doesn't sound like a terrible idea. But what most people do is play a main account, and then when they get bored of it, they start an Iron just to feel something, right? Whenever this game starts to feel stale, it's like, okay, what do I do next? And then that next, it's like, okay, maybe I start a new account, make it an Iron. So it is very common for people to have at least 2 accounts. I have 2, but the hardcore I barely play on, so I would not really count it. But a lot of people do. And what you can do is that even if you're not maxed on your main account, you can still play an Iron. Like imagine you can play an Iron actively to do early game questing, early game grinds. And then your main account can just be sitting at the Woodcutting Guild, can just be sitting at Barbarian Fishing, can be sitting at the Amethyst Mine, Shooting Stars. Like you can do a lot of things on your second account as you're playing another one. So that's why a lot of people play on multiple accounts. Super Restore, thank you. That's exactly what I needed. Yes, sir. Can you show us your Calvarion setup? Absolutely. I have a Torva helmet. I have a Fire Max Cape, because that's a bet or like a little rule that I have for this stream. Normally, this would be an Infernal Max Cape. We have a Salve Amulet E. We have Rada's Blessing 4, Ursine Chainmace, Torso, Avernic Defender, Torva Blade Legs. We have the Barrow's Gloves, Dragon Boots, Ultor Ring. With this gear, I have my Fire Max Cape, my Torso, and my Avernic Defender Truver Parchment. This means that if I die to a PKer, these items are not lost on death, they just become broken and I have to fix them. However, the Truver Parchment goes to the PKer, like the money, and then I have to like fix it again. If I die, I would keep my Torva full helmet, I would keep my Torva legs and my Ultor ring, and then with Protect from item, I also keep my Ursine Chainmace. In the rare occasion that I get smited, I lose my Ursine Chainmace with all of the Revenant Ether on it. So if I'm not smited, not counting my loot, I lose between 400 to like 600k, so not a big deal. If I die with Smite, I lose upwards of 8 million GP. Additionally, all the things that I get in my looting bag. So yeah, if you want to do Calvarion, items that I would like 100% require you to do to like farm this boss properly. The Ursine Chainmace nowadays is only 7 million GP. Like, look at that, dude. 7 million GP for the best weapon you can use in the wieldy. That's a steal. You 100% need an Ursine Chainmace, a Salve Amulet, and also either a Dragon or an Avernic Defender, and protect them. Other than that, whatever armor, like special attack weapon you want to use is perfectly fine. You can bring a Nezi, a Dwarven helmet. If you have a skeleton task, you don't bring a Slayer helmet because that doesn't stack with the Salve Amulet. If you have a Slayer task and if you have the money for it, what I do for Vorkath is that people told me that Slayer helmet and the Amulet of Rancor is better. I don't know if that's the case for Calvarion, where if you wear the Slayer helmet, it's better to bring a Rancor, but then you would be risking +1, so I don't know if that's worth it. What do I do as an Ironman? Well, I mean, gather resources, I guess. I'm off to a job interview. Good luck. Jeffrey, best of luck in the job interview. Hope you get it, and keep us updated, please. Being an Iron and going for the last Void Waker piece. Keeping from Spindle without Ursine at the moment. Well, I mean, yeah, like, playing an Iron, I mean, it's just like a bunch of, like, one small favor after one small favor, right? If I'm an Iron and I want to get a Void Waker, first I would want to get the Ursine Chain Mace and or the Thamaron Scepter or the Web Weaver. For that, I want to do the baby bosses. But for that, I need a good weapon to kill all of them. For that, I need to go do those monsters in order to get that weapon. But to get that weapon, you need to do like more. So it's like, I don't know, man. Like, that's why I don't like Iron Man too much. Because like as a main account, you just like buy something, go. Like go do your grind, right? Not gonna lie, just get spooned. Well, I mean that's also a good point. Are Torva legs better than bringing Inquisitor? That's a really good point. I think from the guide that I saw before starting this, Torva is better. Just because of the strength bonus. I'm guessing it synergizes well with the with like Ursine Chainmace, maybe? That's actually a good question. Can someone check the Calvarion or Vedion page? Tell me what's better, Inquisitor or Torva? I think what I saw before starting the grind is that Torva is better. But I don't know by how much. That's actually a really good question. Maybe you lose a max hit, but then you get more, like a little bit more accuracy. But I don't know if that's really worth it. Oh no, dude, I could have two-shot Calvarion. I did 72 until like 78. Or like 71 to 78. It's literally 1 HP. Whatever. Do you play full screen? I do not. So basically on my screen right now, I have my game at 1280 by 720. Just so I can give you guys a 16 by 9 screen for YouTube, right? I've been playing like this for like over 4 years now, so I'm, you know, pretty comfy with it. I have my Streamlabs OBS, Discord, and YouTube chat on one screen. And on the second one, I have my alt account whenever I'm doing wildy content. And I have another YouTube screen where I, you know, first I have my analytics, see how the stream is going. Then there's also like the music that we're playing right now, if we're playing music from like another game. So I don't play full screen, technically. I do not play full screen. Crush bonus. Thank you for clarification. Yes, too much for my budget. What's too much for your budget? Like my gear? No, I mean, you don't have to follow my gear. As long as you have an Ursine Chainmace and Salve Amulet E, that's gonna do probably like 80% of your damage. And yeah, and if you have Piety and Divine Super Combat Potions, that's gonna do an additional 15. Like the rest, Torva Legs, Torva Helmet, and the Altar Ring, they contribute, but they're not like gonna accelerate your KC per hour by 20%. Like they're not mandatory. When am I gonna get this pet, bro? I'm actually getting kind of fucking sick of it. I think I will stop it at 5k. Think I can get 5k by March 14th? Let me see. So March 14th, tomorrow is Wednesday. And tomorrow, Yama will come in 2 weeks. So we will get Yama in 2 weeks. Can I get 1,300 KC in 2 weeks? I think that's 100% possible. Because that means a little bit like under or over 100 KC. That means under 100 KC per day. That's fully possible. I'm gonna get 5k KC Calvarion before Yama. And then I'm just gonna cope and continue the grind after Yama. What am I gonna do for Yama? I wanna get a pet. I wanna get all the uniques. At least see them, right? Whatever partner I end up like going with, Connor, Thursgold, Kuji, whoever else wants to join has like good gear stats, right? Whoever else wants to join, I want to see at least all pieces of Oathplate. I want to see the pet. And I also want to do the hard contracts to get trimmed Oathblade, maybe. Coward, go to like 14k like I did. Hey, I'm not that much of a degenerate type, sorry. You know, I have... Oh, dude, an elite clue! Speak outside! Let's fucking go! Yeah, sorry, Saib, I'm not that much of a degenerate. Ramat, 11,200 Amoxiliatal no pet games rigged. That's actually insane why you're doing that boss for like over like even like 2k KC. I don't get it, but best of luck with it, man. The Amoxiliatal. Calvarion pet for streamer who isn't spooned, like going over 9,000. Dude, my account is not spooned. I don't know what you were talking about, man. I just hope you don't get some UIM settled Dragon Warhammer RNG. Wait, what happened? Is that like a meme? Did settled go like what? 10 billion KC for the Dragon Warhammer or what? Did you just call me a degenerate? That's not very humble for the stream. No, but it was in like the nicest way possible. Like you are a good degenerate because you're fully committed to the game. I don't know what the fuck you mean about toxic. No. Yeah, you guys are not gonna gaslight me into thinking that I'm being toxic. I meant it in the nicest way possible. Saib is a degenerate in the best way possible because Guy is fully committed to the game. And everyone can see that. If you think that's toxic, then that means that you think I think bad of you. And that's not how it works. So I'm not gonna be gaslit into thinking that I'm being toxic. Sorry. The count is still at 0. You guys are literally not going to bait me. I'm sorry. 25k, 27k actual, 27,000 KC for a Dragon Warhammer from set. Dude, that's insane. Was that like part of a like series or something? WoW doesn't trust the viewers. Okay, not that I don't trust them. I trust you guys. I don't trust in your... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't trust in your judgment, and I don't trust in like how gaslighty you can be. Nope. Dora has +2 maxed versus Inquisitor Playlix. Thank you. So there is a difference. So 2 max it, and I'm guessing Inquisitor gives you like a little bit of accuracy, which in the grand scheme of things, it probably doesn't matter because the Ursine Chain Mace is already cracked as fuck. So yeah, I don't think it matters. What did I miss, Saib? Miss Penguin, you can rewind. I called Cyberite degenerate, but they're framing it in a way that I was being like toxic. But what I meant was that he goes degenerate mode at the game. I'm genuinely not gonna be gaslit into it. And also that was I forgot what I was gonna say. Blighted Super Restored, thank you. I don't think I'm gonna need too many of these. Actually, eat one of that. Grab an Angler, and I still have one. Any Connor read us? Connor, I'm so sorry. Connor, read my message. Connor, I just looked up. You would save 0.07 seconds time to kill with Inquisitor. Dude, that's such a good time save. Let's fucking go. Connor, thank you. Dude, I'm a terrible chat reader, especially when I'm here at Calvarion. I'm sorry, fellas. I was just being gaslit, Connor. I'm so sorry for that. I hope you can understand that I was like trying to clean my image because all these people here just are preying on my downfall 24/7. Is that acceptable? Is that an acceptable apology? Falco AJ says, I love Connor. Well, I mean, yeah, we love him too. He doesn't participate in fucking gaslighting. So yeah, Connor's a child, you know. When we reorganize mods, I think there are some mods in the current team that need to go. And yeah, Connor is gonna be the one muting people for typing Biggie Cheese and all that, you know. You are forgiven, thank you. Good morning to my favorite Mexican, Saib. Wait, what? Joseph's not even Mexican, what do you mean? And that's not toxic, don't even try to gaslight me. Oh, what? Joseph Mexican? Yeah, and I'm fucking Bulgarian. Okay. Badminton, thank you very much for the fight, dude. What a legend. Let's hear that TTS.
Let's calm down, lil bro.
Calm down, little bro. Wait, who, me? Me calm down? I'm chill as fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. Badminton, thank you very much for the 5. Let me give it a like. Let me give that a like. Joseph says, what the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? Hello everyone, Cal's here, and welcome to another old school RuneScape video. Today I'm here to tell you that I'm proud of my nationality of being Brazilian. Let's go. Or actually, I need to be in Europe. Yeah, I'm Italian. Joseph is Mexican. I mean, you know. Mod Connor, I'll take it. Let's fucking go. Connor, whose mod do you want? Cybe, Thursgo, LOB, Joseph. He's not the thing. Calvarion clearly takes a lot of attention to kill one of the hardest bosses. This is not hard. This doesn't require a lot of attention. It requires you looking at your second screen if you have an alt account. If you don't have an alt account, you have to be really quick on the teleport in order to get away from pkers. Thursgo for sure. Wait, you wouldn't take Cybes, huh? Cybe is the first one on the chopping block for mods. Wait, what? Why would you not take Cybes? I don't know, man. Priorities are weird on this stream, you know? How's the skibbidiest the chungus doing? Please don't call me that. The skibbidiest the chungus. Can you even tell me what that means? Is that good or bad? Connor, handshake. What do you mean? I'm gonna let Thursgo know, man. I'm sorry. Brazuka? What does that mean? Hey, Joseph, what the fuck? I love slandering, man. Okay, we got oak plank. I'll take those. Angler fish, sure, why not? You know what? I'm gonna drop dark crabs. I'm gonna take anglers. Those are more important. Actually, bring me one more because I have +1 space. Do you have all the wildy pets? I don't have a single wildy pet other than Chaos Elemental. Not a singular one of them. How many wildy pets do you have? We have the Chaos Elemental. We have the KBD, which technically not a wildy boss, but you have to be in the wildy to get to the boss. Chaos Elemental. You have a KBD. Vedion, Callisto, Venenatis, Scorpia. That's what, 6? 6 wildy bosses? It would be an interesting goal, getting all 6 wildy bosses. That'd be pretty cool. Vamos, Brasil! Brazuca equals Brazilian. Interesting, thank you. So that's how you say your nationality in Portuguese? Brazuca? It means you're the GOAT? Oh, thank you. Man, finally someone recognizes me here on stream. So far it's nothing but harassment, gaslighting, and I'm here being the nicest I've ever been. People go like, yeah, you have to be nice during the stream. Absolutely, man. Count me in. KBD was my first bet at 3.4 KKC. Dude, KBD is just one of the things that's just so chill to do that whenever I get a Black Dragon task, it's like, do I really want to go there? Whenever I get a Dagonoth King task, right? It's like, do I really want to go to DKs, right? Joseph loves DKs. I wish I had the motivation he does to go to DKs, right? Sadly, that's not the case. Cybe doesn't throw eggs into my hands at the bank. He's a good man. Well, I mean, that's for you. I don't know, man. I think that's a agree to disagree angle, Connor. Sadly. That's Brasileiro. Brazuca just missed. Oh, it's just slang. Oh, just please don't tell me I just said a racial slur or something. Stop making fun of Joseph. I'm not making fun of him. I'm just stating facts. Like, dude, why are you gaslighting me so much during the stream? It's always the stream that I'm the nicest, that I'm the nicest, that I get gaslit the hardest. Like, what? Look at Dragonstone. That's toxic and you know. What's toxic? Dude, wait, what? The bar for toxicity in the stream is just so low. What? I can't say that one of my good friends likes doing DKs. That's it. Edmundo says, no, that's, no, it's okay. Oh, thank you. Just to go is one of the best shortcuts added into the game. Absolutely, yeah. Thank you, Joseph. And you know what Joseph also got us? The quality of life changes to the, what do you call it? Quality of life changes to Mage Training Arena. After he had to speedrun them, after he did the Elite Wildy Diary, but he hadn't done the hard one. Based as fuck. I can confirm I don't like DKs. Can we stop? We can stop if we stop the gaslighting towards me. So you'll have to talk to Cybe, you'll have to talk to LOB. Like, we can all come to an agreement. I say yes, but it all has to be fair for all parties involved. Yeah, that's coping, you know it? Yeah, you're coping. Yeah, I'm not saying that Joseph likes it because I was saying I enjoy giant moles. Surely not toxic. Well, I mean, if you didn't like it, then you wouldn't have been there for 14,000 KC. Cybe, what was the exact KC? Surely you do 15k to like close it out to a nice even number and you never have to do it again, right? Gaslighting is toxic, by the way. So it's you guys being toxic, so. I don't know what you guys are yapping about. Stop the Falco harassment. It's not the harassment. Wait, I'm being gaslit again. I'm just gonna end the stream, man, you know? If I can't have fun in one of the nicest, most wholesome streams I've ever had, and I'm just gonna be like gaslit, dude. I've used the word gaslit, like what, 30 times this stream so far. But that's what you guys are doing to me, sadly. I'm just gonna end the stream after this trip. See you. 14,600 is already a nice number. Nah, 15k would look clean as fuck. Like if that was me, I would kill 400 more. But I guess that's, you know, for people with strong mental only. That makes Auntie Penguin sad, hurting Falco's feelings. His feelings are not being hurt. Falco, confirm? Take a shot when Cal says gaslight. True. You know what, speaking about shots, what if we do a little fucking Cinco de Mayo drinking stream? We bring Joseph, do we give him some tequila, right? Maybe Falco AJ does like art here on my computer. That'd be base as fuck. Cinco de Mayo stream? Well, the Cinco de Mayo stream, that was like 2 years ago when I got fucking plastered doing TOA, right? Any shitter can do a 350, and then I die at Baba? Hell no. Cinco de Mayo. My culture is not your reason to get drunk. Latinxers unite. The auntie has spoken, can you stop now? I'll stop. But you guys have to stop. If someone shit talks me, I can't talk shit to you because I'm being nice, but I'll say my comments. You won't keep my mouth shut. That was such a fun stream. It was actually funny as fuck, yeah. I failed, says Calvarion. That's when I made the Civ meme. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you got the picture from that stream. That was insane. Okay, BRB, wanna go eat? Have a nice lunch or whatever time of the day it is. In Spanish, we would say provecho, which means like have a good meal or something. Like bone apple teeth, you know. Good luck with the pet, thank you. Or else people will be quite upset, and those know what goes. You know, I don't think we've seen upset Penguin, except when she said, "Thursgo, stop typing, little bro." I think we need to see unhinged Penguin from time to time. Not gonna lie. None of the chat though. I hope to not anger people, other than Cyber. Actually, I'm thinking maybe after this dose, I'm gonna go save this elite with Watson. So many slurs? What do you mean? Latinx? Penguin and Edger's VC has been unhinged? Wait, dude, I would love to hear some of that, to be fair. The edging sessions with RFK. Team edging. Love to see that. Okay, give me Death Rune. Right, I'm gonna kill one more Calvarion and I'm gonna go give this elite to Watson. Figs made me go unhinged. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people who are quite upset at Figs this luck this bingo. It happens. Some people are more spooned than others. Thankfully, I didn't join any bingo team. Imagine trying to contribute to the TOA tile. Man, that wouldn't be bad. Nerf Figs. She can't mention Figs without little broing him. Thursgo, stop typing, little bro. What's amazing, says Saib? Or that's amazing. Guys, did you watch the support update video Jagex did? I did. I'm thinking about making a small video about it, but I'm already gonna be working on next week's video. If I make a video about the support like changes, I might upload it tomorrow. Yesterday's video had like the worst performance I've done in like forever, which is understandable. Like, you know, seeing a video perform that bad like is always like a hit to the ego. But you know, we keep grinding, we keep on going. It is what it is. Like, you know, I'm not gonna get anything out of like, oh, that was a bad video, people don't like me. Keep on the grind. So what I'm thinking is maybe make another video talking about it, but it would be like a short one. I guess I can experiment with videos going over like new like updates or like news about RuneScape. I'm thinking about making a small video about it, but I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Would you guys like to see a video about it? Because I have some strong opinions about like the way Jagex are handled out, but like not negative, but I mean just some questions. But then again, did I think like is that video necessary? You know, what weapon are you using? I'm using what you call an Ursine chain mace. This is the upgraded version of the Vigorous chain mace. A weapon for you to do wieldy content a lot more efficiently with melee. The Dragon Wilds video, I didn't see it. You didn't? That's interesting. I don't know how the algorithm works. I guess if it doesn't have like a good initial reception, then YouTube just doesn't push it, I guess. I wonder... I don't think I got a notification for it. Like, that was really weird. Like, I don't know if there was something deliberate about that video that was like, yeah, this is probably not a good upload, but it is what it is. No spoon this bingo, but still team is gonna lose to Villagers. Let's fucking go. Guess we'll see. Actually, you know what? Let me go to Watson. I don't want to get a sneaking suspicion that I would have received an elite clue. Chaos, we love you. Miss Penguin, thank you, thank you. Your video about gear progression is Chef's Kiss. Saved me a lot. Thank you, thank you. What part of the video did you enjoy the most? Free to play, early game, mid game, late game, specials, end game. Give me... I'm just gonna go teleport. So withdraw Master Scroll. Or do I go resupply? I'll resupply, why not? The mid game, got it, yeah. I love making those types of videos that are videos that you can watch like probably years down the road. And they're still relevant, like whenever you watch them. Same for me, it says Captain Rafter, that's your name. Thank you, thank you. So also the mid game helped you out. Dude, I'm at a point where I don't even know like what content I want to be making, because I have made a video or a guide about pretty much everything there is. Like, just look at all the bosses. I'm looking at high scores right now. What bosses have I what bosses have I made a video about and which haven't? Sire, yes. Hydra, yes. Amoxiliato, technically yes. It doesn't deserve a full guide. I mentioned it during the Valimor Part 2 video. Araxor, yes. So, Callisto, sorry, Artio, Calvarion, yes. Bryophyta, no. I don't think it needs a guide. Calvarion and Callisto, yes. Cerberus, yes. Chambers, not yet. Chaos Elemental doesn't need a guide. Crazy Archaeologist doesn't need a guide. Zilliana, yes. Corp, no. Corporeal Beast guide. Doesn't sound bad, right? We have the Crazy Archaeologist. DK's. The Ranged Archaeologist doesn't need one. Duke Sucky, Bandos, yes. Mole, yes. No, I don't think I've made a Mole video. Rotos Guardians, yes. Hespori, I talked about it, yes. Calphate Queen, yes. KBD, I don't think so. Kraken, yes. Armadillo, yes. What is that? Krill Susaroth, yes. Moons, yes. Mimic doesn't need one. Next, yes. Nightmare, yes. Ober, no. Muspa, yes. Sarachnis, no. So I've made a video on all the major bosses, the ones that don't really need like a ton of mechanics, I guess. Corp when? You know, a Corporeal Beast guide is not a terrible idea. I also wanted to make a guide about, what do you call it? A guide on solo Temporos. But I don't know, in 2025 that's like heavily needed. The Gauntlet, I've made a guide on Gauntlet, yeah. So like, I've made a video on like so much content that at this point it's like, even updating content feels weird, because like I've done so many of them. Mimic guide when? I mean, there are videos that I don't really there are bosses I don't really think need a guide. The Griffin is Rabbit, let's fucking go. I could make a video on all the bosses that I don't think deserve a full standalone guide. Ober, Bryophyta, Arachnis, Kraken I've done, KBD, you know, like, go over bosses that I haven't done, like, make a big guide about them. That doesn't sound like a terrible idea, you know? That's profile pic Alex. Wait, what's Alex's profile picture? Are clues going to be stackable soon, or did I dream about that? You didn't dream about it, but Jagex, I believe 2 weeks ago, made, or like posted a blog talking about potential changes to clues coming, talking about either stackable clues, skip tokens for steps, but people on Reddit and Twitter, you know, as always, they were like losing their fucking shit. They were like, no, we don't like this. That's understandable. We understand people's opinions. Twitter and Reddit, all of them are really nice individuals, but sometimes their opinions are kind of bad, right? So whenever Reddit and Twitter goes like, no, we don't like these changes because 1 hour despawn timer for clues, we don't like that, right? I don't get it, but whatever. So Reddit and Twitter won once again, and the Jagex had to cancel. No, not cancel. Sorry, Jagex had to remove those things from the poll, and they're gonna do another dedicated blog talking about how clues might be handled in the future. Update will be sooner than expected. Please give us an update, Jagex. Where is it? Oh, insert number guides. I didn't think that were worth making. That's actually a decent. That's actually a decent name for a video. OSRS bosses that don't need a guide. A guide for all bosses, you know? Talk about KBD, Sarachnis, Over Bryophyta. That would be an interesting video. You know what? I'm gonna write that down. The forgotten OSRS bosses. I'm struggling with what to do next for bosses. I'm 88 combat level. Have only done Barrows and Scurrius so far. I wouldn't really say you really need to rush bosses at combat level 88. The very first thing I would do is get myself a quest cape. Then you get an achievement diary cape, and then after achievement diary cape, that's when you can start focusing on like bossing a bit. To be fair, it's not Reddit the most upset people about the change. Collection log nerds abuse the mechanic the most. I mean, yeah, but those collection log nerds are Redditors and are Twitter users. So their voice is going to be like some of the loudest, right? Like, there are things that are worth, like, quote-unquote complaining about. Like, if you are someone who likes doing clues, and if all of a sudden Jagex tells you, hey, yeah, we might get rid of the 1 hour despawn timer for clues, and then people are like, understandably upset. But then there are people on Twitter and Reddit. I will never forget about this. Jagex made an update so gardeners don't move as much, right? And then all of a sudden, Reddit goes like, this game doesn't feel lively because gardeners are not moving. This is eventually going to be the death of old school RuneScape, trying, you know, getting Jagex to make the game hyper efficient to everyone. Like, oh my lord. I don't get it, man. Reddit and Twitter is eventually going to kill RuneScape. Reddit and Twitter combined are eventually going to be the death of old school RuneScape. Alex, Fax Randy. I like more hype songs like Nightmare and stuff. That's a PKer. He hopped good. It looked like it was in Mystic Rope, so we are big chilling. Doing a ton of quests of 85 so far. Yeah, just focus on the quest cape. Get rid of a clue drop timer so Clogger's mad. I love it, yeah. But because of that, I 100% think that Jagex is going to keep the 1 hour log timer for clue scrolls. Just watch. They are going to do that, man. Going back to bosses, what about Olm is worth learning? Wait, what about Great Olm is worth learning? It's not really worth it. Chambers is the worst content in the entire game. It is certainly the worst raid in the entire game. And it's not really worth a learning unless you're going for, unless you're an Ironman looking for those drops. It's just not worth it. Don't do it. Go to TOA and make money there. It's a much better way to play the game. Each farm room takes more time again in a great update, yeah. But I mean, you can argue both sides, right? If the gardeners move, that can be a little annoying, but then if the gardeners don't move, I mean, I'm trying to think on the other side. I don't think I have a good argument for people who were against gardeners staying in one position. That's a dumbass take. It's an objectively correct take. Chambers is the worst content in the entire game. Hawk? What do you mean Hawk? Edgers? What happened? Did Hawk get something? CC? What happened? Chambers over TOA? That's about take, man. That's about take. Connor with the question marks? What do you mean, man? TOA garbage content? I'll give you 5 minutes for that. Row completion? Let's fucking go. Which one? Is that the first row to be completed? I didn't update the submissions when I woke up. I went to enroll enlist, I don't know what the fucking... I went to a new gym to sign up. And then I'm gonna like start the gym grind again. I'm gonna go tomorrow, but I want to go like at least 5 times a day in May. See if we can do it. Cola better than Chambers? Now that's a good take. Now that's a good take from Joseph. That's a good take. Give me some of that, thank you. So TOA is fucking awful. I give 5 minutes for that. Thank you for coming. Sorry, 5 times a week. Sorry. Not 5 times a day, I'm sorry. I didn't even see that at first. I was like, what's that blue thing on the ground? Wait, what's that blue thing on the ground? What happened? But yeah, what else? What do we talk about, fellas? My mind is becoming numb to Calvarion. Right now, my KC for the day is 70? Really? Have I killed 70 Calvarion today? So 70 Calvarion, apparently. I've been streaming for, what, an hour 30? That makes sense, I guess. That's a good number to take. So, 70 Calvarion. I'm already getting tired of this, not gonna lie. So if you boys and girls have any suggestions, do let me know. Otherwise, at like maybe 3,750, we can do like a TOA or something. Does anyone else miss Apollo? I don't. Morning Cows. How's the loot tracker looking? 3,700 KC. I have the loot tracker for 3,300 KC. Because I started this pet hunt at 400 something. I don't know why I had 400 Calvarion KC prior to this, but in 3,300 KC, I have made about 111 million GP. Which is really not that much if you like, if you look at it from a bigger perspective, I guess. It's not like it's a good chunk of money. It's not good money for the amount of time invested in it. You deserve the pet by now. It's completely up to chance. I don't deserve it. We need Banks window to be closed at random. Banks windows to be closed at random. What does that mean? Also, Alex, LOB, what drop did you guys get? I can't wait for Jagex to gaslight us that Yama contracts are different than invocations. Ooh, can you imagine that? Dude, Yama with invocations? That would go hard as fuck, actually. Yama with invocations? Give me some of that. The bank boots. Drop. I still don't get it. Randy, daily completed random Bible verse, if that's okay. Randy, please go ahead and drop the Bible verse for today, man. Thank you. A man of God. What is today's wisdom that you bless upon us? The men went as a group to King Darius and said to him, "Remember your majesty, that according to the law of the Medes, I don't know how to say that, and the Persians, no decree or edict that the king issues can be changed." I see, Randy, thank you very much for that Bible verse. I'd love to see it. I probably did a terrible job because I don't know Bible terminology, so I probably butchered the fuck out of it. Drop the Bible bars, let's go. Randy, man of the God. Sorry, a man of God. Anything for Randy. Bloodshard, row completion. Let's fucking go, easy. What's this blue thing on the ground? I'm gonna be taking care of submissions after stream. Okay, everyone, guys, gotta go. Think for ready for the trip. Good luck, good luck. So I'm gonna do 40 more, and then I'm gonna do some TOA. What do you guys think? I think a good way to keep things a little, you know, like more balanced is we do on stream 2 hours of Calvarion and then 1 hour of like something else. I wanna do a TOA. Why not? I wanna get a purple. I wanna get Solar Shadow number 5. I'm glad it has some substance to the glory of God. Yes, sir. Can anyone name a good reason why Jagex gave us a pet cat but hasn't given us pet dogs? I have no clue. RuneScape 3 has pet dogs, but I think it's been like over 3 years that Jagex teased the fuck out of us. They literally tickled our balls and pussies and went like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you dogs as pets in old school RuneScape, and then we never got them. I don't know why. That was just a fucking, like, that was like getting blue ball to oblivion. But is Holy Wrench not worth here? It is, but, I mean, for me, not really. If you bring it, you want to get more juice out of your prayer potions, that's fine, but I don't recommend it. Because Calvarion already drops a big, like a good amount of resources. You don't really need to waste an extra inventory spot on your Holy Wrench to get more out of your super resource. Dogs are pets in summoning. Oh yeah, true. Summoning gave us dogs. Especially the Christmas event that passed. Oh yeah, dude. Why don't we have different breeds of dogs in the game? I think we need a mini quest. Like, why did a mini quest not get rid of like stray dogs? I think it would have been nice to complete that mini quest, and then all stray dogs in the game go to someone, and they have a home. Wouldn't that have been based as fuck? That would have been insane. Guess after you bank, can you go game settings and type search AKPU? I did it, AQP. I did it yesterday. I saw the W that pops up. Good question, Connor. What did Connor say or ask? What's your favorite RuneScape god, though? Oh, true. Connor asked a good question. Randy, what's your favorite RuneScape god? Which one aligns most with your in real life religious views? Bandos. Okay, he says Bandos. Let's fucking go. Brother Ayo's here. How are you, man? TOA rag gear, no F keys, and switch HUD. Alright, listen. Now that you say it, if I have to go to TOA with rag gear, maybe I stay here instead. But you know what? I think I would have to do... Okay, now I feel like I'm scamming. But TOA, I just want to do it, like, quickly. If I do it... I'm okay doing rag gear, Calvarion, or, like, a boss that I can do quickly. If it's, like, an entire raid... you know... I'm not entirely sure. What do you guys think? Randy didn't share my verse, Sag. Wait, really? Did you get scammed? Saib, 500 TOA teaching stream, yes sir. I mean, that's not a terrible idea. I haven't done a 500 since I got my kit though. I mean, we'd try it. Ayo, what do you think? Do we do a TOA with rag gear, or do I try to send the 500? I'm probably gonna try. I mean, I can probably do it if I don't have like what do you call it? If I don't have dehydration, that's probably gonna be like free as fuck. But I guess we can see. Barrels only TOA. Fair 500 would be 6 as AO. So it's up to you. Tell me. Rag gear or 500? Up to you. I have not done a 500 since my kit back in like I want to say December 2022. So that's gonna be an interesting setup. Connor says Bandos W. Randy is a man of Bandos, dude. Love to see it. What's your favorite god? We fight not against flesh and but powers, the fuck? And principalities. Satan was trying to kill Jesus even before he was born and just a baby. The only rules is his warfare and God's rules we gotta follow. Are those actually Bible verses or I don't read enough? Because those words seem kind of scrambled, no? Flesh and blood, whoops. Okay, yeah, that kind of seemed like weird. So, Ayo, what do you think, man? What do we do? And also, if it's a 500 teaching, I would appreciate if you don't tell me that I swap my HUD and no F keys. Like, it's either 500 full sweat or rag gear with, like, rag setup. So, like, you pick. 500 or just rag. Right, chill. Just the first part is freestyled after. Oh, okay. Oh, so those were not Bible verses, technically. Got it. Blighter Super Restore, give me that. 500 full sweat is all good. Right, let's try it. Let me get to 3,750. Randy freestyle wisdom, let's go. Randy is our preacher here. He's probably practicing when he becomes a pastor. You know what? I have nothing wrong with like, okay, religion in itself. I'm not religious, right? And even though you know, it may sound insensitive, in my personal opinion, I don't want to get political or religious, but I think most, if not all, religions in the world are just a scam. Like a way to get money out of you, whatever, right? I have no problem with people practicing any religion. But you know what I have a fucking problem with? Dude, whenever people have these like mega churches, and then like these churches are like the size of a stadium, like is that really needed? Like that really makes you think. We should ping Exi for that 500. I mean, listen, I don't even know if I'm able to like do it. I don't even know what invocations I'm gonna be I'm gonna be taking. I can definitely try it. I don't know how terrible it's gonna be. I haven't, dude. Last time I did Double Trouble Feeling Special was for my combat achievements. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. But yeah, we can tag Exi, see what happens. Exi, where are you? Ezekiel 2023 is cringe. What the fuck? Wait. So people, oh shit, fuck you. Dude, whenever you get stunned, you get stunned for like a good 10 seconds. Right, you know what? Let me try that next KC. I'm gonna take the shield bash. I'm gonna see how long it takes for me to like not attack. Because that's a big fucking hindrance. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seconds. You can't attack for 7 seconds. That's insane. That's genuinely insane. Absolutely unreal. A lot of churches like that were mostly built 20 to 30 years ago, when going to church regularly was the norm. Ah, okay. I mean, to me, someone who doesn't know a lot about religion, I feel like it's like a either money laundering or just like people trying to get the most out of like people's like faith and donate like via money. You know, like the South Park episode where Cartman goes like, "Hey guys, you're gonna have to donate money to show how faithful you are to God," and go like, interesting. So yeah, that has always been weird. You have to give us money. Biggie Cheese, Galatians 4:16. What the fuck does that mean? Did I even pronounce Galatians correct? The only Bible verse I know is Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And that's about it. Alright, 30 more Calvarion KC, meaning about... we got 30, like maybe 40 more minutes. I think we have time for one 500 attempt, sure, why not? Or I can do 3,725. Randy says, God hates people. I thought God loved all. Well, I mean, yeah, you know. That's one of the biggest ifs when it comes to religion. Like, if there's a God, no matter the religion, how come there's so many like terrible people in the world, you know? Are they the devils roaming the earth? Man, today has been a pretty interesting stream. Talk about edging, talk about religion, talk about politics as always. We love politics. We love political stream. Librum, how do you say your name? I'm so sorry. Liberum Legionum. Is that how you say your name? How are you, man? Welcome. There I go, assuming everyone is a body type A, by the way. I'm sorry. If my analytics tell me anything, is that 95% of my viewers are body type A. 4.9% of my viewers are body type B. And then the other 0.1% is body type X. Bible is full of contradictions. Wait, actually, really? I don't think I've ever like read the Bible enough to like know it. Okay, I've never read the Bible, so I don't know if there's like any big gotcha moment, you know? That's a PKer, but he's level 93. We're chilling. I just want to make sure that nothing is under the PK. What the fuck is that guy doing? Look at that. Salad robes and an air staff, bro. Yeah, you're surely you're gonna get someone. Surely you're gonna get someone. Not get Karasied, not get Karasied. Don't get Karasied. Okay, he hopped good. Tips Fedora, milady. Wouldn't punish the bad people, make the devil a good guy. That's another scout. Give me 1 second. I don't want to get into a sticky situation here. There we go, he hopped good. Wouldn't punishing bad people make the devil a good guy? That's actually a really good point. Devil loves those who do evil because he is evil. God loves those who do good because God is good. Oh my god. Randy, man of God. Talking about weird stuff on stream equals guaranteed drops because it makes for funny clips. I don't think so, man. I honestly don't think so. I've said a lot of deranged shit over my pet hunt, and I haven't really gotten anything. I think it's been over like 1,000 KC since I've seen anything good. I don't think I've seen a Ring of the Gods in, I want to say like over 1,500 KC. The last blade I got was probably like 2,400, 500. Because I remember being like a very spooned on blades. I was like, wow, I have 3 blades in under 2,700 KC, which is technically the drop rate for them. So I haven't seen a blade in probably 1,300 KC. That's pretty dry. That's a PVMer. That's a PVMer. He can't even attack me in case he comes in. Don't forget that Satan controls the world we live in. Oof, interesting. How does he do it? Hey, man. ¿Qué es eso? Oh, qué rico, gracias. Nice. Te amo. Hola, drop world. I'm about to drop my world in 2KC since I'm leaving to do what I hope. Well, I mean, we're gonna do a 500 TOA. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to clear it, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna drop world in 2KC. She probably left already. Yeah, she's very quick. She comes, drops breakfast, and GG's. But I always tell her who said hello after stream, and she always tells me to say hello to you guys, but I forget. Thomas God, Harryman, welcome, welcome. Is it Thomas? That in the past I pronounced Thomas as Thomas, like because it's the, like TH. And I have a friend whose name is Thomas, and when I knew his name, because you know, first we were YouTube friends, right? When we started talking to each other by our names, I called him Thomas, and he was like, no, that's not how you pronounce it. It's like Thomas. Oh, okay. So I basically learned from that. Thomas, got it. So like in Spanish, Tomás. Also, did I just hear you Sir got a 7-second KC at Calvarion? Lol, Mavis Wild? What does that mean? 7-second KC Calvarion? You can probably get that because for some odd reason, it only tracks the second phase of the kill. And if you two-shot him, then you can like kill it pretty quickly. So you should be able to see like under 10-second kills, but that's only because like it gets a little weird with the KCs. Right. Dude, I have not done a 500. Does anyone have a good 500 setup that I can try? I only know that you need to bring like 10,000 super restores or like Xantheus. I'm gonna take Xantheus, why not? But yeah, dude, I don't even know what setup I should be using. That's 725. If anyone wants my world, it's 478. Dropped it. Here we go. Haven't had time to watch your stream in weeks. Still the same grind. Sorry about your luck. It is what it is. We're still here. Stealth owns. Harryman, welcome. Thank you for coming once again. Do we want to eat breakfast before a 500? Actually, you know what? I'm going to watch my video and copy my 500 setup. And then improve on whatever needs to be improved on. Is this worth it? It's not really worth it. I just want the pet. It's literally not worth it. You should go play some Age of Mythology Retold. It had me take a big break from old school RuneScape. I have taken... oh, dude, someone logs in. Just left. GLGL. Let me see if this person leaves. Probably not. Nope. Yeah, I'm just not gonna say the message. All right. So let me see. Let's go do a cheeky 500. For that, do I take Thralls? I'm pretty sure I didn't take Thralls on my original 500. So what will I do? Badmittens is right. Satan does have power, but Jesus came to destroy the works of the devil, and that's what he did. In him, we have the authority over Satan and any unclean spirit. I fucking love it, man. Thank you. All right. Last teleport. I decided that from now on, dude, there was an untrimmed cooking caper in GE. Man, what a cool cape for people who like purple. Maybe wearing a purple cape can bring me good luck in a purple chest of TOA. Let me go this one. So I'm going to be changing the title to 500 Teaching. TOA 500 Teaching and Purple Hunt. I'm going to change my thumbnail to the TOA thumbnail. YouTube, old school RuneScape streaming. Where's my TOA thumbnail? Right here. We love the color purple around here, absolutely. Right, so fellas, what am I going to do? I'm gonna go to World 428 first of all. And then I'm gonna go to Chaos OSRS 500. And I wanna watch my 500 setup.
Hello everyone,
Chaos here. And I'm gonna show you guys my intro for my 500 video, because there's probably a lot of people who haven't seen it. We go for monitor. I'm gonna eat my breakfast real quick, and I'm gonna show you guys the intro of my 500. Ready?
Hello everyone, Lkaoz here, and welcome to another old school RuneScape video. If you have one, I'm sure you remember the first time you got a fire cape.
Tyler won.
I actually did it! That's my first ever time!
T1.
And if you are a hardcore gamer, the same can be said about an Infernal Cape.
Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so happy! 5th in the game, man. The 5th in the game.
Trying to learn Baba Radix? Connor, that is the dumbest I've ever fucking felt in my life, to be fair.
Excluding self-imposed restrictions, there aren't many challenges in old school RuneScape that make you feel the same way. Except for one tiny little update Jagex added a few months ago.
Here's a picture for the ornament kits if you guys haven't seen it.
I love this part.
You've got Ava's, you've got the Fang, and you've got the Ward, all with their beautiful transmogs. Arcane, do you want to say any more on that?
It's not RNG.
Alright, there you
What's
go.
your
That's
favorite
all the
Alright.
information.
Much like the ancestral
Awkward silence. Arcane, tell us a little bit more about these transmogs.
Say any more on that.
It's not RNG.
Alright, there you
What's
go.
your
That's
favorite
all the
transmog?
information.
So awkward.
Much like the ancestral recolors from Chambers of Xeric Challenge Mode, and the Sanguine and Holy Ornament kits from the Hard Mode Theater of Blood, the Tombs of a Mascot now offers cosmetic rewards that showcase your mastery in old school.
Dude, why does my wife think I'm a fucking rabbit? Why is there grass in my food? Why is there grass in my food? If you can do full Akka Invis 500 or easier, you can do double trouble, so a little harder way.
School's newest raid. But the question is, how difficult is it?
Oh my death, bro.
The Masuri crafting kit is obtained after a deathless 350 invocation run, and can be attached to an Avas Assembler or an Assembler Max cape to give it a cooler look. The Menified Ornament kit is obtained after a deathless 425 invocation run, and can be attached to a Ward of Elidness to turn it red. We were also spoiled to 5 pet transmogs you can get by bumping the difficulty up to 450. The catch is that for each of the transmogs you need to beat a specific boss, with all invocations active as well as having their level go up to 4 for the highest possible difficulty. For the true gamers out there, we've got one more cosmetic item, the Cursed Phalanx. This bad boy can be attached to an Osmumtum's Fang, and it quite literally looks like something you can make a meme out of, like one of those you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. You are awarded this item by clearing a deathless 500 invocation run, and quite frankly, it doesn't mess around. In today's video, I want to give you both my experience getting this item, as most of my attempts were done on stream for me to document my progress. Also, I wanted to serve as somewhat of an example if you want to give it a go. And just like I said during my Inferno video, trust me, you can do this. So, let's begin. I'll start by giving you a set of tips to mentally prepare for this challenge. Then, I will go over recommended levels and gear, followed by what invocations I used, and which ones are a must-have for the 500. Then, I will briefly talk about each boss and how the difficulty ramps up, as well as giving you my reaction to the learning process we went through on stream. The very first thing I recommend if you want an Osmiptem's tank kit is try and take it one step at a time. This is not like the Inferno where you go from no Infernal Cape to an Infernal Cape, and you can easily challenge yourself incrementally to get used to more mechanics. Go from a 350 to a 400, 425, and then start your 500 attempts. To be quite honest with you, I would honestly say that this challenge is near impossible without the yellow pkers. We will be running both dehydration and on a diet, so your only source of healing will be the pkers and the Blood Fury. I would say you can get away with not having it for some lower invocations, but at 500, the yellow pkers is pretty much mandatory. Up next, I recommend having tried all the bosses at near max, if not at absolute max the difficulty, at least a few times before this challenge. The invocation set I will show you is going to allow us to play around with how bosses level up, and also to avoid the highest difficulty.
I don't know why, but over the years when I come in and out of RuneScape, your voice is pretty goated and memorable. Finally, a positive comment on my streams. Wow, that's unheard of. Logan, thank you, man. Logan Wolverine. I like that name. Thank you, I appreciate it. Shit, why can I not? Huh? Okay, thank you.
But the more you're used to it, the more chances you will have at survival if RNG doesn't go your way. Last and definitely not least, because of the nature of this activity, make sure to find a boss order you are comfortable with and shuffle around according to your needs. My path may not necessarily be the best for you, but the beauty about it is that you can do whatever you want in order to suit your needs.
Right, shut up. I was wearing bandos and face guard, dude. Man. Ancestral blue color is so nice. It is just so nice. I love I love color blue. Good voice equals good moans. Dude, absolutely. Joseph, whenever I send him a message, he gets a notification and he hears clip the gag. What does that mean? Streaming. Turn on the music. Hello? Where's the music? Dude, you're trolling. Where's my Into the Tombs music? I'm stuck, daddy. The fuck? Okay, here we go. Nice, thank you. Right, so let's prepare. Let's do music level 10, or is that too much? I'll go 7. Right, let's prepare. What do we take for our 500 TOA? The very first thing I want to do is take, let me see, so this is Torva Helmet, bring a Max Cape, why not? Amulet of Blood Fury, chip damage should definitely work for that. I'll bring it maybe. Torva, Defender, Ancestral Legs, Barrow's Gloves. I mean, I can improve on this a little bit, right? I don't think I will need the Zerite Van Braces that much. I'm gonna bring Ferocious. Bring Ferocious, bring Eternals, bring the Light Bearer. Bring the Fang. And that should be it. Clip the gag. I need it for dubious reasons. What the fuck do you mean by the gag? You're a mentor. I watch your videos when getting back into the game. I was there when you got your Jad helmet. Oh, really? Dude, you've been watching since the Jad helmet? Jolteon, thank you. Then again, when you got your Zug, thanks for all you do in the community. Dude, appreciate it. Thank you. Man, dude, some nice comments in today's stream after all the harassment I get, bro. Thank you. Regular Maxscape? What do you mean? Barrow's Gloves work for all 3 styles. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, though. I'm basically bringing the Maxscape for prayer bonuses. Let me see how this feels. That's fine, I'm guessing. Maxscape. Let me see the difference in prayer when it comes to this. I don't have an assembler, though. That's interesting. So prayer bonus goes from 11 to 13. Yeah, that's not that big of a difference. Bring the Infernal Maxscape, why not? Right. I don't bring... So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Bring me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I bring the Maga Ring? Probably not. Let me see how much it is. Do I bring the Maga Ring? So it goes from Magic 492, 72%. Oh shit, what? Wait, huh? Wait. What's a... Plus 15. You're getting 45 outside TOA. Yeah, that's worth ringing. Maga's ring is 4 max hit inside TOA. Dude, the max hits are nice, but accuracy inside TOA? Dude, that's nutty. Yeah, I'm taking the Maga ring, why not? Right. Maga ring, give me that. Take this, take that, boom, easy. And what else do we bring? I need an Inquisitor's Mace because I'm gonna be taking... I don't want to bring... You know what? Maybe I just don't even bring Thralls because that's gonna eat up in the prayer potions. Oh, I can try that. I can try that. Why not? Why not? Bring this and bring the yellow Keris. And I think with the Tivo that should be good. I think that's fine, right? That's probably fine. Teaching 500. Well, I mean, teaching is an overstatement. I'm gonna be trying it. I don't know if I'm because I haven't done this like since December 2022. Shadow at TOA is just insane. Delph boss reward gonna go nutty. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Let's see what happens. Other than this, a BGS. Do I need a BGS? Probably not, right? If I'm gonna be taking the BGS is gonna work for Baba for Zebak. But is that worth the extra? No, right? Nah. I don't think so. Paid actors? Who's a paid actor? I think that's looking fine, right? I'm fine with that setup. Alright, let's give it a try. My 500 is going to look like what? Invocations. Clear all, yes. I'm gonna activate all Wardens. Gonna activate all Baba. Gonna activate all Akka. Except for Keep Back. That would have cringe as fuck for 10 points. Full Zebak. Full Kefri except Medic. Overly Draining. On a Diet Deadly Prayers. Do I take Quiet Prayers? Let me see. Walk the Path, Pathmaster. No help needed. Hardcore. Oh, that's it! For Overly Draining, I only have one special. I only have one special. I like that. And then I have the Ambrosia just to, like, secure the KC. I like that, honestly. That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna be needing the Keris quite a lot because I'm only gonna have one brew for the end, for the final fight. What do you guys think? Isn't Keep Back free if you butterfly? It is, but since Akka can... So here's the problem. If you have bad timing, whenever Akka does a special, it can be in the middle of the butterfly. And wherever you go, if you don't go to like another quadrant, he can potentially hit you. So that's gonna be bad. So I'm gonna refrain from using it. I don't like Keep Back. It's nice for 10 points, not for a 500 though. I think that should be it, maybe? I think I'm fine with that. What's a good stuff other than a Shadow? I think, right now your best bet is the Sanguinesti. I think it's like the second best in slot, unless I'm missing something. The Warp Scepter is mid-game. That's not really gonna help you with that. What's other? I mean, I think you're set out of luck. You just, like, go Trident. Spellbook, thank you. Spellbook, yeah, I have a Spellbook here, thank you. Honestly, I think that's it. And we have, like, what, 11 Samfuse? That's not looking terrible. Do I take a brew just for, like, emergency reasons or no? You know what? Why not? I think I should be fine with 10 Super Restores, maybe. Right, we are ready, hopefully. Give me this. Give me one... Oh, dude, someone... Okay, I'm not gonna need the heart for this, but I think... LB, you have my heart. Yeah, you have my heart both in real life and in the game. Never mind, I sound like a simp. Brews don't work, no? No, yeah, brews work because I don't have dehydration. So for your 500 boys and girls, if anyone is looking to do this, it's either you do Path Master, which is 50, or you do Dehydration Quiet Prayers. This is how I got my 500. On my way... No, LB, don't worry about it. It's literally just for the pre-pod. I don't need it. Fire Max Caper in the stream. Man, this cape looks really good if you're not great at the game, but there's always room to improve. Right. So my 500 back in December 2022 was like this, where I didn't have any Path Invocation and I went Quiet Prayers plus Dehydration. But what you can do is do Path Master. It's going to increase the level of things by quite a lot. Or what I can do, which I can also try but I'm not a big fan of, is instead of Path Master, I do Pathfinder and I do Keep Back. That is not a terrible idea. Because in Pathfinder, everything levels up to 2. I'm gonna have a Baba level 2 as I go in. And I'm gonna have to do Zebak at, like literally American Zebak. Blowpipe check. Turn them all on. It should be a side reader side, let me check that. By the way, you'll shadow Zebak since with full range swaps and a 20 BGS. Mage is better anyways. Got it, side, thank you. So Mage Zebak. So I think that's it. So you guys can do either this, full boss invocations. I don't recommend medic, I don't recommend keep back. But if you want to have keep back, no help needed, you can have Pathfinder with keep back or Path Master. I think I want to try that. Akka is going to be the make or break for the run. If I can make it to Wardens, it's free as fuck. So we'll see what happens. How's your log look? My log is sad as fuck, honestly, for TOA. If I go to raid, Tombs of a Mascot. So I have 463 experts, most of which have in solo, 157 normals. I have 3 pets, 4 shadows, 4 solo shadows and one duo, by the way. 10 wards, 1 Masori mask, no Masori bodies, 5 chaps, 12 rings, 14 fangs. So I'm kind of unlucky at TOA if you could say that. All right, so I am going to try Pathfinder or Pathmaster. I don't like keep back. This is honestly just gonna be more points, but it's gonna take a lot longer. What do we say? What do we say? Pathmaster without keep back. Pathfinder. Keep back. That's fine. I'll roll with that. All right, I think we're done. Stat log, I'm at 429 expert with 0 shadow. No, you're trolling. What invocations do you do? Right. Do this, do that. Boom. Easy, thank you. And am I missing anything? I don't think I am, right? Samfuse, let's go. 11 Samfuse, sorry, 10 Samfuse. Right here, right now. Easy game. Right, in the meantime, what I want to do... I'm gonna put the T-boat down here. Right, and I'm gonna equip top. I'm gonna equip this. Should be good. Holy Shadows, that's sick, man. I want to get one so bad. I mean, listen, it's not fun after you get your 4th one and you are still looking for the Masori body. People just make fun of me non-stop. Which, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. 500 coming up. See what happens. First one is pillars. Should be nice. Don't be like Alken and die to a vase, please. Need to conserve as much prayer as possible. Good luck, thank you. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get because I have not done this in solid 3 years, by the way. See if I can yoink. And then bring this volatile baboon towards a shaman. Ah, I couldn't do that. Oh shit, I did not do that. That's okay. Why did I not do that, man? Okay. Bring them this. Volatile baboon. Okay, so the raid doesn't start off to a... Okay, so we're not off to a good start at the raid. Should be fine though. Okay, now we actually want to grab the vents. Thank you. Okay, watch it for the exploding monkey. Easy game. I hope I don't run out of supplies though. That would be a big hit to the fucking mental. 75, that's what we're looking for. Okay, let me take care of the vents first. Then we send to this. Alright, so far so good. I believe this next one is the last one, I guess. We'll see. Not a fan of the damage towards those monkeys. Ah, I'm already Venom, man. I'm gonna have to drink one of these. Maybe not ideal, but not the end of the run either. Okay, give me this. Volatile baboon incoming. Careful, and we should be fine. Nice. At the end of it, I'm gonna have 20 HP to work with for Baba, which should be fine, right? You'll be good since you didn't take dehydration. Absolutely, man, absolutely. Alright, that's it. Beautiful. So 28 HP to work for Baba. I don't know how to feel about that, but should be fine, right? 1, 2, 3. Any red extras. This is gonna take a long time, so I guess we'll see what happens. Okay. I don't have a BGS, so we're gonna have to send it. Alright, here we go. Drop that. Go here. Let me do this. Do that. Thrall. Stop running. I did not bring a super combat potion. That's my bad. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have done that. I forgot my divine super combat potion. Do I reset? Because that's gonna help me get through Kefri and the Baba faster. I mean, it's only the first room. What do you guys say? Do I reset? I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue for Baba, but for Kefri, that's gonna be bad. What do we say? Reset or not? Baba not gonna be that big of a deal, but Kefri worries me a little bit, to be fair. You're not timed. Well, I mean, you're right. I guess. Fine, fine. Sybe says that's a reset for no Divine Super Combat Potion. Yeah, if it will be easier for you. I mean, it's not really that difficult. It's just gonna take a little bit longer. After we get Salt, like, it's over, you know? So I think I'm gonna try it. If I feel that Kefri is way too cringe, I'll die at Kefri and, you know, just reset. Is that the 66 we are looking for? Yes, it is. Careful. That's the end of the divine. Now let me see. I think I'm gonna have to do this. Give me the full swap for ranged. That's it. Very nice. Full swap for range. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Run it, but then an extra couple of minutes and are annoying for real. I guess we'll see, we'll see. Let me see how it feels at Kefri. Gonna take forever and more prayer. Also should bring prayer regen. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. I did not really think about it. Prayer regeneration potion. Let me grab the Samphyu, and we're gonna do a cheeky little reset for the divine potion, and I'm gonna bring... How many do you think? 1 or 2 regeneration potions? Right, any Baba Dyers? Me. But this was planned. Do not laugh at me. Kek W, sit down, rat. That's actually a good take. That's actually a good take. Highest 4-tier damage weapon for the core. You should bring a... Wait, on OP. Bless Manny. That's a reset. Wait, what did Manny say? What is the Inquisitor for? Wait, do we want to bring Inquisitor? Just one, got it. Right, so let's reset, try again. Pre-put 1, bring full in. Got it, thank you, Sybe. Give me this, wear that. Wear the arrows, thank you. Right, so my gear was this, right? My pants, right, so that was my gear. Then we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, bring in the Shadow. That's maxed. Shadow as well. That's max Mage. Good. So it was what? So we bring in this, the book, the Inquisitor. Oh, that was your question. Why the Inquisitor? Oh yeah, this is the best. I think dude, I think people also use Rapier for the core, but this is the best forte weapon for that. What the mace is for. Thank you. Right, and then we bring what? What else did I bring on this spot? Yellow Lkaoz. Give me one brew, one of this one. Bring me the regen potions. And bring me the pre-pot for the ranging potion. Okay, and then we do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. Alright, take 2. Give me this, give me that. Put that there. Grab the T-bow. Where's the T-bow? Thank you. T-bow into a full regen potion and a divine super combat potion. Give me a full one. And it's gonna be this amount of... that I'm not liking that amount of Xanthi serums, to be fair. Rapier Cell or Mace will do the same thing, got it. Right, 500, here we go. 8 Xanthius, by the way. You guys think that's enough? Let's see. Did you guys think that is enough? Right, put this here, put it there. Then drop those 3. Radiant Potion is actually big brain, going to starting more switches up the invocations. Absolutely, yeah. The Prayer, Radiant Potion. Good fucking call, man. Good fucking call. Rare Side W. Okay, chill. That's pillars. Let's actually not take damage to the room. Should be fine. Forgot arrows on my 500 run. Had to blow pipe warning. No fucking way, you're trolling. Man, my arrows! Where are they? That's a one shot. Good. Not bad. Go for the pillars, man. And do these ones. 37, XP drop is not what I'm looking for. Exploding monkey coming in. Watch that. Give me a 75, please. Okay. Don't cosplay Alken. Let me get that. Thank you. Okay. Then a monkey coming in clutch. I can reach that from here without taking damage, that's good. Wait, huh? Well, I guess he couldn't see me. That's good. Okay, there's still one more wave incoming. A lot of venom, but not a big deal. Pillars incoming. Okay, watch it. Don't die to exploding monkey. Shit! Oh my lord, I think that was one tile off. Dude, hello. Give me one dose of this. Where the fuck is my damage? We can turn that off. Completed Connor. Wait, what was the question from Lance? Okay, give me some of that. Thank you. I'm not feeling too great about the amount of Samfuse we have right now, but we'll see. For Baba, I don't think I'll need anything here, so it should be fine. Left your damage in Baba room. Oh, dude, please, yeah. Give me some of that RNG, right? Alright, bring me this. Stop running. Do this one. Divine Super Combat Potion. Thrall. Beautiful hit. Start. And Red X successfully set up. Learning this, the very first time I did a 500 was some of the most frustrating dog shit I've ever had to do in the game. Not gonna lie. Any advice for this room? This room is the hardest for me. It shouldn't really be. That depends on what difficulty you're at right now. If you're doing 350 pluses, 400 pluses solo, I recommend you do Red X. Doing a 350, technically you shouldn't really need to do Red X. Because it's like not that punishing when Baba like hits you even through prayer. I would say Red Xing is pretty much a mandatory 400 plus. But I recommend you do this in case you're doing higher tier invocations. 67. That's 66. Is that what we're looking for? One more. That's it. Okay. Full range switch because I am not potted for range anymore. Cringe as fuck spawned for the boulder, not gonna lie. I'll take that. Okay. So far so good. Thrall still active, love to see that. Wait, this is a 500? It doesn't really feel that bad. Maybe doing TOA more and more just makes it like a little bit more comfy. Just have to wait and see for Akka. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage there, it's fine. Just one bit of damage, and then if I take another rock to the face, or like another shockwave, I should be okay. I'm gonna have to be very careful at Kefri though. Kefri is going to require like the highest amount of like lazy flicking for piety, because then it can get quite awkward. 500s aren't hard. I mean, they're not, but I haven't done this, like, you know, with these restrictions in like 3 years, so like it feels awkward. Like I wonder if I will be getting this completion. If I make it to Warden, yeah, dude, it's free as fuck, but it feels a little sus. At least Akka, probably. Kefri feels awkward. Zabak is gonna be American Zabak, brrr, right? But Akka is gonna be the make or break, actually, I think. 35, can I hit something, please? Doesn't look like I can. 32, give me this. Good luck, Lkaoz and Bingo enjoyers. Badminton, thank you and appreciate it. Okay, go here. That's 108 that I'm looking for. Hello? Oh my lord. Not the placement I want from the rocks, but I think we can make it. Beautiful. Okay. I wonder if it will be, like, if I'm comfy doing this, I wonder if it will be worth it doing 500s for purples. I think for purple, coming from a 500 is like, what, 15% chance maybe? Which is not that great. For the amount of, like, not really sweat, but for the amount of effort needed for a 500. As opposed to, like, something more chill, like my brain dead 425s are, like, whatever. See you, Badmintons. Have a beautiful day, man. Thank you for coming. Shadow on Baba during boulders is OP. I don't like that. I just like to cancel the boulder mechanic as fast as I possibly can, you know? Don't really need it. At least for me. You know what? The problem is I have never even tried Shadow at Baba. So, like, I don't know how effective that is, you know? I'd much rather get the Red X going ASAP. So far, I believe I have only used one dose of Samfu. And I think it was for, like, maybe the beginning of the room. I could have potentially not used it, but let's see what happens. Give me one more of these. Man, how's this raid so fucking good? I love it. Samfu Serum, grab it. Okay, I have everything ready. I didn't leave a Samfu. Got it. Yes, sir. It's chill if it hits. Dude, absolutely, yeah. Every time. This is what worries me in terms of completion time, but hopefully the Thrall can come in clutch. You're also wearing Torva this time. Oh, you're right, you're right. Torva, better than Bandos, absolutely. My Divine Super Combat Potion just ran out, so we are doing pretty okay. See how long it takes for me to do Kefri. I remember my Kefri for my 425s Brain Dead are... I think Kefri, as long as I get it out of the room at 12 or 13 minutes, it's good pacing, so... Let's see how long it takes for me to do this. Torva's not much better than Bandos. I can't see your thighs? What does that mean? That's an interesting comment, Connor. Give me the star. Give me the boot. This one up here is going to be the diamond. I think people do dude, I've seen Bodhi do 540s for purples, right? What's the purple chance at 540s? And also, what's the... like, what are the invocations needed for that? Those feel... dude, that feels really... really fucking OP. I mean, that's because I'm, like, used to 425s, right? 25 to start. Yes, sir. Good. I'm gonna have to flick pretty much the entire time. Because Kefri is going to be the longest that it's gonna take, I believe. Kefri is also level 2, so poop is gonna... no, not the poop. The bombs are gonna come in much faster. Okay. I wonder if it's worth breaking the eggs, so I don't have to pray ranged. What do you guys think? I mean, I think I'm still gonna have to pray ranged because of more overlords. Okay, here come the eggs. I guess I won't do that. Hopefully the egg explodes here. If not, I'm gonna go there. Easy. What's a plugin to reskin thralls again? It's called Companion Pet Plugin. It's a little awkward to use. You have to like right-click, share. Oh, dude, you know what? I should have trapped. Ooh, I should have trapped the melee. I think that's a decent idea. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna wait for another set of... oh, but I'm gonna have to wait for like a set of eggs, right? I'll cope. Yeah, I'll cope. See what happens. Kefri's gonna be healed all the way back up. I am going to drink another dose of Samfu to get rid of the poison. Right. Then we make it out of here. There's literally no point in trying to like not heal Kefri because those like triple swarms are gonna come in. And even if just one of them goes through, like that's GG's, like that's Kefri at full health. So it's not really worth it, much rather focus on the melee. So I can get back on Kefri ASAP. On the next one though, I am going actually to trap the melee. Don't have to worry too much about it. I could have done one extra hit there. It could have been possible. I personally just focus on boss because I'm lazy. Still quite a bit to go for my Divine Super Combat Potion. We're big chillin'. Pooping coming after this attack, I'm pretty sure. Or is it the egg attack? Yeah, it's a poop. I can do one more. Nice. 17. Where's my Thrall? Let's go. Did I summon my Thrall before? Did it disappear or did I not summon it from the beginning? 46 max hit right there. Love to see it. Dude, I cannot wait to use the Delph boss, the boots, by the way. The boots are gonna go crazy. Pooping coming. Don't want to get that. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Not a lot to say during Kefri, to be fair. It's just poop management and that's it. Or maybe, is Kefri not doing the egg attack because there's already like max max scarabs in the arena, I think. Hey, Cal, how's the pet grind going? Are you done for... or still within... Are you dry or still within raid? No, yeah, I'm still dry as fuck, man. Still dry as fuck. At the pet now. I am at 3,700 soak AC, which is not a good look. What the fuck did that teleport if I only hit a 39? I'm pretty sure that was only my second hit. Okay, give me one more. That's nice. Have to prayer flick like a degen. And I think that as long as I... Maybe I'll drink another dose, maximum of 2, right here. So it should be fine. And because I'm not wearing my light bearer. Light bearer is mostly going to be useful for... You know what? Maybe a ring switch would have been nice. But I'm gonna be needing the yellow Keras for like something else later. That's it for the melee scarab. I wasn't even wearing my occult necklace. And my divine super combat potion is about to wear off. Let me drink that. I mean, this is not as bad as I remember, to be fair. This is not as bad as I remembered. Just takes a little bit longer. That's what happens when you get used to the best raid in the entire game. You just do it so much that it becomes second nature. You can do it with your eyes closed, you know? Akka is the only thing that scares me, by the way. That's the only thing that makes me a little sussy. Remembering that I have Keep Back active. Time to get the last transmog, GL. But TOA transmogs just literally do not matter. Zabak is the best transmog for TOA. You get the Zabak one, you get your 500 out of your getting your fang kit, and that's it. Sorry, you get the remnant of a mascot or whatever, the one for the warden pet. Literally the only that matters is Zabak. Chillin'. Alright, so far so good. Dude, I remember during my 500 3 years ago, I remember the room was full of poop. It was literally full of poop. And this time around, we've been able to like manage it to only have to only affect the corners. That's pretty based. She drops poop lines at 3 attacks after X drop. Thank you, man. Thank you. Give me another thrall. Let me send a special that's gonna cost me 100. Oh, dude, beautiful! That was worth 100% special attack energy. Max hit 53 for the Fang. That's insane. That's insane. I'm gonna see what happens if I take range prayer off. Ah, dude, I don't need it. Dude. This is so easy. Have you gotten any Voidwaker blades at least? I have gotten 3 so far. I am a little dry for those now, but you know, it is what it is. Right, Akka time. For Akka, what I'm gonna be doing, first of all, drop that. Claim full helpful spirit. Put that there. Alright, and then what I'll be doing is grab the pick. So what I'm thinking for the wardens, I'm gonna have to use the yellow Keras quite a lot. Gonna have to use the yellow Keras because I'm only gonna have 2 brews. And there's gonna be a lot of chip damage. Oh shit, what did I do? Oh, dude, any puzzle where you need 3 mirrors is heavily cringe. No, not bad though, not that bad. Okay, grab this one, put that there. I could have put, maybe if I was tick perfect, I could have like done that there, but 3, 2, 1, go. Please, no black orb coming my way because a 25 at Akka could potentially be devastating. Here it comes. I'm gonna do a 2-pillar cycle. I don't know the timing for that. I know there's a timing for you to like actually avoid an orb. I don't personally know it, so I'll be skipping on that. That 25 HP can be important. Place that there. 1, go. Nice and easy. 20 and then 1 HP left. Give me some of that. Sanfew Serum, thank you. We only have one spot open. Here comes full maxed Mage best in slot. And then, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna withdraw one, grab the salt, sniff it, use it, put it back, boom. And I am not going to use, I'm only going to use Augury when the shadows come. Shadow, Augury. Augury only when the shadows come. Can I get any GLs in the chat? Rookie minor SMH, it is what it is. Nice full prayer regent podded type. Thank you, sorry. Thank you for that. I was actually saving it for this precise moment, by the way. I didn't want to drink it during Kefri, you know? Augury time. Augury time. Augury only for the shadows. Don't want to get the prayer drained fast as fuck. We're doing pretty decent DPS. That's a big fucking hit. That's an 80 into like a 50. Okay, that looked like kind of like a 50. We got it though, easy. Not a big deal, not a big deal. Remembering we have double trouble, keep it back. So I could potentially sit the fuck down. So boys and girls, you can prepare your sit rat emotes. Prepare your sit rats. This is 6. Okay. Right, let me see. Right. Not that big of a deal. Easy fucking game, thank you. Oh, that's the first time I've done that in a while, by the way. That always feels super sussy. That makes my asshole tight as fuck. Is that it, though? Oh, fuck, he hit me. That's not good. Okay. That is not good. Oh, that's Mage. Okay. That is not good, man. Okay. Based. Look at that, that's easy. Thank you. Okay. See if we can get that. Oh shit. Okay, careful. Right. Here's what I would use my full brew at Akka. That's literally what I brought the brew for. Kinda fucking bad. That was my bad. It could mess me up. I think Akka is harder than Wardens at like your 500. What do you guys think? Okay. Ah, shit. Okay, give me 1 second. $18? What the fuck just hit me for an 18? Those are the melee hits, I think. I mean, I'm just gonna have to, like, kite him, maybe. No! Shit! I did not even see what the second one is. I think I'm cooked. Ah, it was red. Ah, dude, that fucked me up. Akka the Gatekeeper. Yeah, Akka definitely feels like the most difficult part. Ah, it is what it is. Yeah, that fucking hit kind of, like, fucked me up. Let's do a brain dead 425 to get a small W. Alright, so let's change the title this time. No, we're not teaching 500. TOA, teaching, and green log hunt. I'll take any Sid Rats. I'll take any Sid Rats if you guys want. That was not nice. Akka, definitely the Gatekeeper of the 500. Right, give me this, a quiver, boom. Let's try to speedrun the fuck out of a 425. Give me this, 1, 2. Congrats on not being toxic for real, you nailed it today. Absolutely. I mean, I'm literally the least toxic person you'll ever meet in your life. Yeah, man. I'm just humble like that, you know? Give me 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. XD. Aka definitely harder than Wardens, it's crazy. Yeah. Wardens, as long as you make it, and with this invocation setup where you actually have an Ambrosia, it feels really, really doable. 425s, here we go. Remember, fellas, if I get a purple, we'll be giving away what I get. If it's a Fang, a Ring, a Ward, I give it to you, fellas. If it's a Masori Mask, I give it to you. If it's Masori Top, I'll keep it out of my memento for, like, having my first Masori body. Masori Chops, I'll give away 50% of it. And if it's a Shadow, I'll use 10% of it to do a giveaway for you, fellas. What do you think? 10% of the Shadow for a giveaway. Hopefully I don't get people calling me cheap for that, but we'll see. That fucking stream where someone goes like, oh, this is the cheapest drop party I've ever seen. Well, don't participate, idiot. That's what I said before. I'm not being toxic. I'm quoting my toxic past. Which now is not a thing anymore. Hopefully not a 5th solo shadow. Oh, dude, please. Give me a 5th solo shadow so I can cope harder. 61. Next drop party in Clan Hall, please. Clan only drop party? That would go kind of hard, not gonna lie. That would go kind of hard. Okay, give me this. Alright, easy. Give me the Major Monkey, that's done. Nice, so far so good. Feels pretty fast. Did I not grab the potion? Jesus. Don't think I grabbed the potion. 52, 23. Get rid of the Thrall Monkeys. So we can be safe. Okay, 15 XP drop. I don't think that will do it. Oh, that does it. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Dude, Shaman, die! Hello? 5 hits for the Shaman, it doesn't die? You're trolling. Okay, don't cosplay Alkan, don't cosplay Alkan. 12, yes sir. Okay, that felt really, like, decent at first. Like, really fast. But now it's just, like, kind of slacking, no? Next drop party at Edgeville Lever, yes sir. Dude, we can do that. You know what I haven't done in a while? A drop party. Technically not a drop party, but I go into the Wieldy with, like, 1 bond worth of, like, tokens. And then it's like, the first one to kill me gets it. And then you have to get out of there, you know? That one is fun. How long was that? 2 something? 236. That's really slow. Alright, incoming. Give me this. Drop that. Potion. BGS. Boom. Drop this. Thrall. And I think that's it. That's a decent hit. Not a fan though. I'm gonna send another one. That gets it. 5 prayer. I think I'm gonna have to drink 1 dose. Best in slot gear required. For what? For the Wieldy drop party? Okay, not bad. Dude, after the 500, this kind of feels like I'm speedrunning it. What happened? Did you fail? Yeah, I got distracted at Akka. Because I fucked up the, what do you call it? The butterfly. It started hitting me, and I was like trying to kite him. But as I was walking back to avoid damage from keepback, the special started, and I didn't notice where the first one was. So I took damage orb, and I got fucked. Is that the damage we need? Yes, sir. Okay, chillin'. We got this one. Easy game. Drop this one here. Boom. I love some TOA to cleanse the mental. After this, we end the stream. I'm going to continue working on next week's video, which is going to be 15 bosses to do for the mid-game, for both money and for you to improve the game. After that, we get... what do I have after that? That's the Grandmaster video. And then... what is it? And then Yama. That's a pretty good string of videos. In July, I think I'm gonna be remaking my... In July, I'm gonna be remaking my Fire Cape and Inferno video. I wanna do a TOB video eventually, just like how I learned it, like maybe help people to like get into it if they're feeling like kind of intimidated about TOB. Having a good team for that is definitely, I would say, like 50% of the work. Where the fuck is my damage? Where's the transition? The Edgeville lever. Have you guys seen some of those cosplays that go like... There's a guy called Pull Lever, but like with I's and L's. Like for you to like attack that person. Okay. I think I can make it, thank you. Go here, summon the troll. Okay. Do this. Wear the Karasi. That's not a decent hit. I did not have Piety active for that. 2 prayer points for this. That was a nice 37 from the Karasi. Okay, this Baba definitely feels hella slow. Oh, Jesus. That was a 1-tick grace period I have, by the way. There we go, easy. Give me that. Thank you. I'm back. What happened to the 500? I died at Akka, and I don't have time to do another one. Maybe we can do it later to like keep teaching, and so I can like hopefully clear it again and see what the percentage of the purple was. But yeah, the Akka got me. The rest was like surprisingly. Oh, I mean the rest, only 2 bosses. The 2 bosses were like really easy in terms of like they have always been easy, but they were not as hard as I remember from my 500 like 3 years ago. So that was nice. Three? No, it was like two years ago. I'm kind of coping about when I did my 500. Holy cow, 53k CRX side Fang. I am a disgusting spoon. Congratulations. You're gonna keep it or sell it? Give me this one. We get one of those. Good. No. Get the boot. Get the boot. Thank you. Give me this. Diamond. Died at Akka? Yeah, it is what it is, man. Akka, the gatekeeper of the 500. Gonna keep it. I don't have a Rancor. Okay, nice. Depending on what, like, level, like, what stage of the game you're at, I think it would... I mean, when you have 92 Slayer, like, surely you are already, like, probably, like, beginning of the end game. But yeah, a Rancor. I don't think it's, like, a mandatory upgrade until, like, you get into... Like, it has to be, like, one of the last upgrades, but... Maybe something you got before Torva? I would personally sell it if you still have, like a buyable 99 to get, but to each their own. Why did I not drop that? What plugin is that? What plugin is what? Sorry. What plugin? Got it. I definitely do. Nice. Yeah, just always remember that skilling is always... skills and levels are always more important than gear, in my opinion. I'm a skiller at heart. So if you give me 80 million GP on a late to like endgame account, and if I don't have all my 99s yet, all my buyable 99s at least, I would use those 80 mil GP for like one of my skills that I'm still missing. Oh, the one that marked the puzzle? It's just called the Tombs of a Mascot. Tombs of a Mascot plugin. The TOA. Don't die at Kefri, thank you. Dying at Kefri would be a big hit to the mental. Grab this. Let me see how far we can get with not letting Kefri heal. That was not great, honestly. 76%, and the male is still healing it. Gear looks like the setup in your late game setup from Gear Progression Guide. Got it, okay. Yeah, I guess you can keep a Rancor. You won't have to worry about upgrades anymore. Let me drink 1 dose of my Samview. You won't need to worry about upgrades for the next for the neck melee slot anymore, but yeah, I wouldn't prioritize it too much, you know. Okay, not bad. Okay, I have 100% Karasi energy. I'm gonna probably send 1 and save the other one for later. That's fucking terrible hit. Do you have all skills 99s? Yeah, I have had all 99s since February of 2020. I've been maxed for a little bit over 2 years. Why am I not using Piety, man? Okay, 3rd successful hit incoming. Thank you. 55. 29. Dude, what the fuck are my hits? Where's my damage? Dude, I left my damage on the 500. What happened? What the fuck? Dude, when I go solo, what the fuck is going on? Holy shit, that has never happened to me. Dude, that never happened. Oh, what? Okay, at least I can see the fucking Ranger now. Dude, what was that? Ranger hitting through prayer like a degenerate? Thank you. Right, protect from range, and the boss is done. Now, actually planning on hitting any 200 mil. The only one I might potentially get is cooking. Cooking is one of my goals to get this year to 200 mil. And it will probably be the only 200 mil skill I ever get. Because of the, what do you call it? Because, like, it's the only AFK skill that I'm, like, willing to do because it's high experience per hour. High XP per hour at, you get like 300k XP per hour, 3 hours, you get 1 mil GP, 1 mil experience, right? I don't plan on getting any other 200 mils. The only ones that I might get, but it's because they're just gonna be done passively, are the combat ones. I have 140 something million ranged experience, 145 mil. Strength, I'm like 92. Attack and defense are like 41. HP is at 122. So like those are the only like the only ones I want to get like realistically. Never happened to you because of how spooned you are? What do you mean, Joseph? My account is not spooned. And also what never happened to me? Oh, like not having Kefri go on for this long? Dude, what the I mean, okay, first of all, I have to drink another dose of Divine Super Combat Potion because of how long this has taken. Holy shit! Oh, dude, if I took damage from this, like, set of poop, it was literally over. I am at 4 HP with 2 prayer points. And you know what? I think I'm even gonna need another one. Alright, let me go this way. And I wanna go this way. Yikes, a big fucking yikes. Yeah, you're right. Okay, give me a Karasi, why not? Give me a Thrall. Dude, the music is gonna end because of how long this has taken. A 425 Kefri taking this long? Unheard of. I don't think I've had this bad RNG in like 100 plus runs. Okay, thank you. Holy shit. That took forever. Insanity, how are you, man? Are doing raids, hoping to get the mega rare. Best way to go from rags to riches. So that's a difficult question to answer because I would always prefer going for a consistent moneymaker, like something like Vorkath, Zulra. Corrupted Gauntlet is not that much money in terms of GP per hour. without uniques. So I'm always like kind of hesitant about like suggesting. What the fuck am I missing? Am I missing something? Divine Combat Potion. What am I missing? I didn't bring my ferocious gloves. Shit, whatever. But what am I saying about this? I would much rather grab a consistent moneymaker than trying to like spoon a mega rare. But if you wanna hope to run a lot of TOA, I would recommend you dump out like your bank for a shadow at least, and then you get a lot of money from the raid for which you got a lot of gear for, if that makes any sense. So it is one of the ways to go from rags to riches. It's not one I would personally do. I would almost always go for consistency. I haven't played OSRS in a year, something about getting back. It's always a nice time to get back. Always a nice time to get back, and there's a lot of content coming in 2025 that's just gonna make the game a lot better. Jagex is improving their support system. Like I would say we are definitely probably not in the golden era of the game, right? Did I feel like the term golden era is like a little what's the word I'm looking for? It's maybe like a little weird to say, but it always feels like the game is just improving more and more. Like there hasn't been a like a time in which I go like, wow, this game is dog shit, other than going on dry streaks, but that's almost all the time. So I think it's always a nice time if you find a chill community to play with. When I started playing this game back in 2018, I was doing almost like literally everything I was doing it solo. I didn't have anyone to like share achievements with. I didn't have anyone to ask any questions. All the information I would get, I'd basically get it from the wiki or from YouTube videos, right? I would say that playing with a community is like probably the best thing that you can do, because then that's basically people teaching you content. Whenever you like get good friends with people, they can either lend you cash or lend you items to get some grinds going, right? And then just playing with a clan is like much better. I wish I did it before. Sounds good, thank you, no problem. If you're just coming back into the game, we have a Discord community that you can join with the link in the description. And if you want to ask questions when I'm live, then definitely go ahead and do so. But it's just gonna be much better for you to like answer any question if you're on Discord. Ours is one option. Well, yeah, the community is always nice. We have a few people in the community that, you know, might be a little degenerate. You know, we have Saib here. We have other, you know, people that might be a little, troll is not the word I'm looking for. That might show tough love, right? But, yeah, you have some good apples there. What's a good first special weapon other than, first spec weapon other than a blowpipe? A blowpipe is not a good special weapon. It's just, it's only going to heal you for a little bit. It's not, like, a good weapon to spec with. But if it comes to, like, if you're talking specifically ranged, I don't think you get a good ranged special attack weapon up until the Zerite crossbow, to be fair with you. Why the fuck did I just do that? Still going for ranged. Go for Simon Says, it's only 4. Very nice. Dude, my ferocious gloves. Where are they? No. Okay. Bro, no wonder I didn't find that TOA plugin. Literally don't find it until you search it. All the way to type full name, 100 runs, go ahead and watch the stream. I mean, yeah, it's something you have to download specifically from the plugin hub. I'm gonna step here, waiting for Akka to go melee mode. Then we go here, and we start the butterfly once again. One full restore to go back. And Akka done, easy peasy. Let's try to not take any damage during the come phase, see what happens. How long did this take to learn? Learn as in what? There's a difference between learning something and getting like relatively like efficient at it. Like I'm not I got a TOA, otherwise I would have gotten my 500, you know, first try. Like, I would say I'm, like, kind of okay-ish at TOA. I mean, it's the best rate in the game after all, right? How long did it take for me to go from, shit, this is tough, to, oh shit, I can do a 425 in my sleep? Probably 150 to 200 runs, maybe, I would say. I would say that after 200 solos, okay, maybe after 300 solos, like, you're chill. After 300 solos, you're fine. But anything prior to that, if you're doing the solo, you're gonna spend a lot of time, like, doing this on your own. And, like, trying to, shit, careful. Trying to improve, like, what is the thing I want to say? Like, a lot of runs are gonna be spent, dude, I'm so distracted. A lot of runs will be spent improving at higher tier invocations. And then it's just a matter of time of, like, when are you comfy enough at a raid level where you like the chances of a purple, right? A lot of people like to do 500s, 540s, 600s for purples, right? But I don't really think it's worth all the extra effort. Like, for example, like, the way you have to, like, do things for a 500 or 540 as opposed to, like, doing a brain dead 425. I can, like, chat, I can chill, look at the chat. I can, like, maybe turn my brain off a little bit. I would much rather do a 425 for 10% chance of a purple every 32, 33 minutes, rather than full focus of 500 for a 15% chance of a purple every 36, 37, 38 minutes. 540s, sorry, 425s are my comfort zone. And I love them. $41. I just tanked a range hit, I'm pretty sure. If I eat another hit, I think I'm dead. Can it hit 50-something? I have some special energy in case I need to use the yellow carry, so we'll see. Okay, give me this one. Did my braces, Jesus. Sometimes the inside of my mouth gets, like, caught up with my braces and it fucking hurts. How are you? I don't know how to say your name. I do not know how to say that name, I'm sorry. The person who said, hiya, how are you? If you can tell me how to say your name in English, because that's a language I do not speak, and I do not know how to read. Oh, okay. Okay, so far so good. I drink the last bit of my... Let me see if I do this. I think I should be fine, right? Easy fucking game, thank you. Let me drink the last of my Samphia, why not? Because I still have a full one. No need to worry about prayer for the wardens. Oh yeah, you're also the person who asked me how long did this take to learn. Yeah, I don't know how to say your name. If you could chime in, that'd be very nice. There was one time, I still remember that there's a guy called... a guy came to my stream, shit, oh, careful, who had a name, and then he later told me that it was in Hebrew. And it was like, hey man, how do I call you? He said, just call me Harry. I'm like, okay, cool, Harry. I don't even know what Hebrew looks like. I wish I can get into raiding so bad I'm base level 90 combats. I mean, that's a good baseline to start raiding, not gonna lie. Hebrew Harry. Yeah, that even sounds like a meme, right? Hebrew Harry, Mexican Max, you know? Even though Max is technically not a Mexican name. Marco. What about Marco? Okay, give me this. I don't have my ferocious gloves, so that's gonna make it a little awkward. Maybe I'm gonna lose like a max hit or something. Not that big of a deal, though. That's not gonna make the... that's not gonna break the run. Okay, we go for this one. And time to hear the best song in the game. I have this, I have that. Give me the Scarab, and we should be good to go. This one, boom, pray, thrall, start, tank. You guys want to see a cool trick I learned a few days ago? Look, you guys are not gonna believe this. Flute salad? No. No flute salad. We're never gonna say no to a mascot's promise. Don't you love a boss where you can AFK for a few seconds and like relax, stretch, and chill? Doing some pretty decent damage on the pillar. Not too bad. Oh shit, 45 HP? Uh-oh, am I dead? What was gonna happen? Oh shit! Oh my lord, I'm 1 HP! Wouldn't you believe it? How am I so good at the game? Dude, I survived. That will never get old. Oh my god, clip it! Whatever you do, watch your HP! Fucking Connor, man. Watch it, man, careful! The ball is coming! Careful, careful! Oh, dude, I think I wasted some Scarab. Whatever. Remember, boys and girls, if we get a purple, I'll be giving the purple away depending on what it is. If it's a ward, a fang, a ring, or a mask, we give it away to you fellas in the chat. All you need to do is be chatting here. You need to be active. If you're a lurker, well, tough fucking luck. I was not wearing the fucking light bearer. No, whatever. That's all you need to do. 1, 2, the fuck? 43? Wait, really? Are ferocious gloves that important, or was I missing something? Maybe I was missing a max hit, maybe? Sorry, I was not on an aggressive stance or something. 50 prayer away from yellow Kara special, yes sir. Just in case I need it, but I think I should be fine. Good luck on the Missouri legs, thank you. There's gonna be a 3 down anyway. No need to worry about it. Chill. 1. Time to stop lurking, I guess. Yes, sir. That's the attitude we like. Why am I hitting 43s? 3 down. It's 14 melee strength. Wait, the ferocious gloves are 14 melee strength? Okay, then I guess I take it back. They are actually that big of an upgrade. Gonna send another Mage Thrall. You know what? I want to heal some of this chip damage. And by some, I mean all of it. Okay, not bad. Drink the last bit of the potion. Withdraw all from the pouch. Do this. Now that was a really slow core. Well, versus Barrows, no? What does that mean? Your RNG here is crazy, so it's always close to get one shot. Dude, yeah, always need to watch out for that Connor, no? Alright, get ready for this one. I'm gonna be wearing the light bearer. Okay. Summon the Mage Thrall. Barrows is 12, got it, okay. So 12 strength bonus, that's, yeah, I'm losing a lot of max hit there. I wonder what happens if I bring an Ultra Ring Switch. And then I wear it whenever I have like 100% energy, wear it for specials, and also wear it for the core. Well, I mean, not for the core, because I need a special recharge. Need a special regeneration. Do you ever get the Calvarion? But no, I got a few KCs today, and we sent some TOA. To just maybe cleanse the palette, you know? What are the 1 to 4 tiles marked? I'll show you in a second. That's where you need to stand on a solo for you to kill these skulls. So for example, I stand here. And look, I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for the second one, I stand here and I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third one, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, shit! Careful. Oh my lord. I was about to drink an ambrosia there. That's what I get for teaching in the middle of this. Careful. Give me the last of the brew. Now I only have 2 doses of ambrosia. I want to watch out. So yeah, for number 3, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then number 4, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A good tip. Think you know I almost got you killed? No problem. Don't worry about it. I think I could have taken 1 more hit. But yeah, I think I was safe. Where the fuck's my damage though? That's it for the face. Now we go to number 2 and we wait for Brother Zebak. 2, 3, 4, 5. We start playing ranged. Do you like skull skipping? I do not. I don't like chancing the entire run on 1 tick. I mean, if I get a lag spike during one of the clicks that I do normally for the skull skipping, lag spike basically means you're dead. I know how to do it on all 4 of the faces, but I've never been a fan of it. Never been a fan. Do you like long walks on the beach? Well, I mean, my wife and I don't go to the beach too often, but when we do, I'd much rather stay at the resort. Chill by the pool, you know? I think you only have like 2 ticks to react here, so we want to watch it. Give me another thrall. Go to the middle. Easy. Shit, why the fuck did I do that? Can you stand on a specific tile and just spam skulls? Yeah, that's basically what you do. What happens for the skull skipping is if you see the 2 white tiles I have here and here, right? You have to stand there when the skulls happen, and then you have to click on a skull that's far away from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you click on a skull that's far away from you. And then like, just wait for you to yellow click under the skull after it explodes. That's basically how you do it. Shit, I'm gonna drink ambrosia. One, into 2, into 3. I lost 25 HP there. Not a big deal though. Okay, and then this is the easy part. Hopefully. I have another dose of ambrosia, so not that bad. Okay, so there's 1 cheeky bit of an emergency happening. Okay, not bad. That being said, I believe that's it for the 425. Give me 1 more hit. Thank you. 32-39. Dude, because of Kefri, this could have definitely been a sub like 31 minute, but because of Kefri, dude, Jesus. Stand up specifically. Oh, yeah, that's what I answered already. Let me see how long that Kefri took, by the way. Let me see how long that Kefri took. Kefri, 6 minutes and 10 seconds. I don't think I've ever seen this, honestly. I genuinely don't think I've ever seen this. And also, why is the combined... So this is 2 minutes. 2, 3, and then 4. Ah, never mind, okay. So yeah, that took a long time. Alright, boys and girls, remember, we have 173 people watching. Remember that if it's a purple, I give it to you guys, as long as you like the stream, and as long as you are chatting, right? If I get a purple, I do a roll with Nightbot, and the way Nightbot picks participants is that it basically picks them if they are here. So if you're a lurker and if you don't type, you literally cannot win. So just say GL, spam ones, spam whatever you want, just once. And then if we get a purple, we'll give it away. Fang, Ward, Ring, Mask, I give it to one of you guys. If it's top, I'll keep it for... What's the word I'm looking for? If it's a body, I'll keep it as a token. I mean, I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna sell it. But I'm gonna, or maybe it stays in my bank, who knows. If it's chops, I give you guys 50% of it. If it's a shadow, solo shadow number 5, I'll use 10% of it to do a drop party or a giveaway for all you fellas in the chat. All you need to do is be here, chat. You don't even need to subscribe. Because what I wondered, if you guys know, I'm gonna be milking, by the way, while you guys like the stream. With the recent word changing for RWT, I can't give anything of RuneScape value for anything in real world value. And in the worst possible scenario, a subscription is something of real world value to me, even if it's not monetary, right? Monetary, sorry. Wouldn't it be so cool if you give someone, me, their first mega rare for me? First shadows, no top, what the fuck? Yeah, it is what it is, man. So boys and girls, I'm gonna reveal the purple in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Someone says, I joined as interested in your videos. In your videos, have watched most of your guides and such and never actually caught a stream. Good luck on the grind. Silent listener. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We stream 5 times a week here on this channel, so if you want to, you know, join the community, chat, come and hang out, you're free to do so. But yeah, stream views are also value now. Well, I mean, technically, yes. There's a lot of gray area about it, right? So, boys and girls, let's stop milking, drink the ambrosia for good luck. Num 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 num. Revealing the purple in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's a weird looking color. That's an elite clue scroll. Let's fucking go. That's a weird looking color, to be fair. That's a weird, very weird looking color for the chest. My account is cursed as fuck, man. Account's cursed as fuck. Fake out countdown. I mean, hey, you have to keep viewers on their toes, right? Okay, so that's about it. I believe that's it for the stream. I think that was a decent stream. I think tomorrow, again, we can do 2 hours of Calvarion, and then we can do 2 TOAs. I want to keep grinding towards that Masori body, and of course I want to keep, like, you know, trying to make money, and if I don't make money, I give you guys the, some of the drops that we get on stream. But yeah, that is... Oh my god, why the fuck am I burping? That is about it. Boys and girls, thank you very much for coming. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Where are you from? I live in Mexico, Joshua. What about you? So yeah, I'm going to stop the stream right here. I'm going to continue working on a video. I'm going to record commentary, cut it up, and I need to record some of the bosses that my guide needs. And yeah, that's basically it, right? I'll see you boys and girls tomorrow for more Calvarion, more TOA, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I don't know what to say. That white light actually kind of fucking got me, but it is what it is. Better mental next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day, boys and girls. Thank you for coming. And I will see you in the next one. Remember, TOA, very often, if you want to win some money, we'll be here streaming, okay? Have a good one. Go take a shower, and I'll see you then. Peace the fuck out.